I don't have my chat on my phone yet. That'll be here in a second. Um, no, I don't want to update the app.
Are you sure? Dim, 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 dim. Oh, that's one cup down. Onto the second.
Yes.
And there we go.
Take
He's
my
live.
vitamins.
You got your. Oh, you've got the pill.
Alistair, spoiler alert, we can see the map.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you're looking at the fucking stream. You guys are meant to look at your perspectives, because it should all be covered.
Yeah, so I normally
I'm
just put
looking
you on
at
my
the- I'm
phone and then
looking
put
at
my
the
phone to
mod
the
view.
side anyway, so I can't.
Well, I
see.
mean, to be fair, I have the mod view up, and the screen is like that small that I need to squint whilst wearing my glasses, which I don't particularly like
Which you're not
need
wearing.
to be able to see it. Well, no, because I don't really need them anymore. It's just I don't have to go to the opticians for another like 2 years.
Okay, so where to start? Last session was
Yes.
fun.
Maybe for you.
My session plan for this was the group has fucked up. That
No,
that's where it's.
there's no the group about this.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What?
Will turn your bags on me now?
Yeah, fuck you.
Let's not be collective.
After-
Okay, I just walk off. No, I just float off.
After a it could have gone better, but after
You think?
after
We
a
don't care.
after a pretty bad miss roll, the group
But yours truly.
had gone from a partially burning down library, which they kind of they used their connections to get in. I'm not saying the elf. God damn it. Not saying that word.
It was the elf.
It was the
Yes.
elf.
It was definitely the elf. Can I just
No,
point
it's
something
elf.
out?
God damn it, Z.
Why did we trust the person who, like, if they rolled a 1 sent us the abyss? Why did we trust the person who rolled a 1 on an animal handling check in like the second ever session?
No, that was Macaria. This is Lily.
Yeah, it's completely different.
That's how it works.
Well, apparently the bad luck carried over, so I don't think it does.
Who's more to blame? The person that did it, or the people that willingly stepped into the magic circle?
So, as the room was
Both.
burning down, we had the little elf girl. So probably I think she started during combat. Was busy like scrolling out, essentially squeezing the kind of like the blood out of this like beating heart onto like the floor in a like a magic into like.
I didn't know I had to do this. Cool.
It was a heart that you had in your hand. It's like you know when you need to get juice from a lemon.
Like a weird child horror movie.
Really?
What
That
sort of
doesn't
weird
sound
lemons
right.
have you been looking at?
You know the black ones checked as hearts, them ones.
The heart is literally a blackened heart. It was.
I'm not crazy.
You are
Wow.
crazy.
Oh,
And she turned around to the group as they had all kind of like rushed over to her as the room was burning down, like, I got this! And then cast plane shift. The spell started, and as opposed to the kind of like the magical buzz of energy that would have sent you through the astral gate, something else happened. Because the heart had a different master. And instead of essentially transforming into weird energy balls and flying up into the sky, you guys were instead swallowed by a black orb that surrounded you and shrunk you down and took you away. So, we start the session as the group is plummeting. They cannot see each other. There is no light here. God, the music started off at the perfect time. The group cannot see each other. It is pitch black. Even with dark vision, you need at least some light source to exist at least somewhere nearby. But no, there's no light, and you guys feel yourself falling. What do you do?
thought it was boy. Can I?
But everyone just.
Can I? I'm gonna cast Produce Flame.
I'm gonna take the potion of flying out my bag and drink it.
Okay, so produce flame. Can you put it in the chat? I just want to see the duration on it.
I think it's 10
Produce
minutes.
flame. Yeah. So you have this small kind of like flame in your hands that's just flickering rapidly as the group is plummeting around you.
10-foot radius.
He's a fool.
So
Just start-
let's say, yeah.
Oh no, we can
Everybody's
see for
level.
20 feet then, most of us, because it's got dim light for an additional 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is now just a tiny drop of light entering the abyss that's just falling with 5 screaming people around it. Just ah! You said you take the potion of flying?
Yep.
Which I believe just straight up casts the spell fly on you. Which I believe allows you to fly for an hour equal to your movement speed.
Yeah, so it's 30 feet.
Do you grab anyone?
I suppose I try and grab the light source. Yeah, as it's the only thing I can see.
Well, you can see everybody else, it's just that the moment that light source is passed.
Well, knowing my strength, I don't think I could grab the others. Void would know that Evelios has got boots. So yeah, I just try and grab the layer, I suppose.
Right. Pretty easy enough to do. The light source very quickly stops and the rest of you guys just still fall.
I want to activate the boots of flying and try and grab
what's it?
Elijah.
Sure, I do want to point out that after you grab Elijah, Yom will just plummet into darkness.
Doesn't he have something as well?
We'll find out.
Now we're fucked.
Can we?
Goodbye!
We don't have got anything else. No one's got. I don't think anyone's got a flight spell, have they?
Wait,
No.
no.
You can be
Question.
shit.
Can I transform into an eagle and come pick it up? Do I have a giant? Do I have a giant eagle? I don't know how big my eagle is.
I believe you can do giant eagle with your beast shape.
Yes, I can. I wanna be giant eagle. I'll pull a fucking, what is it, a hobbit move?
Yeah, you're gonna turn into the plot birds from The Hobbit.
Plot armor.
I do want to point at this point, as you transform into the bird, the light does go out.
Can I pull a torch out my bag and just drop
Yeah.
it when I've lit it?
So, what? Evelius is grabbing Elijah. I almost said
I
Macquarie.
can't do anything.
Leo
else.
is turning into a giant bird, and you are getting a torch out and attempting to light it. Easy enough to do. So currently there's no light, and then out of the darkness you feel some like clawed things grab onto your shoulders.
Actually, good question. How big is a giant eagle? Can they all sit on my pet?
I believe you could carry one person, and then.
Or an extra large.
I was about to say, like, so let's see. Yorm himself is pretty big, but
Yeah,
you
I'm pretty
could
kilos. What's up?
potentially like hold him in your claws and or get him onto your back. Whichever one would be nicer.
I'll just grab yours because it's boring. Everyone else is fine, I believe.
Yeah. So, Evelius is kind of like got his arms like wrapped around Aloysia, he's not having a good day.
Don't worry, I got you, buddy.
Oh wait, I can have one on my back,
Yeah,
one
you
in
can
my
have,
tail, and one in my.
I'd say you can have one on your back and in your talons if you make a good strength check. Because at that point it's carrying.
Only because Yorm is large.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll. What happens if I? Do I just have to make one anyway?
Do you have one? Do you have the stats for your bird?
Yes, it's a plus 3, so.
Yeah.
Wish me luck.
Try and make one. See how confident you'll be able to carry Yorm easily. It's just like
Can I-
this is going to be like judging how
While I've
confident
got
you
the
would
torch,
be in
can I
carrying someone
fly
else.
down and just grab Aloysia's legs?
So you-
So we're sort of sacked carrying him, two of us flying.
kind of like a stretcher, you know, from
Yeah. Avelios has got his arms, I've got his legs.
Wait, it says an 18 on my screen.
Yes, and mine as well.
Huh? What?
What?
How does that work?
That's weird.
What?
I see an
You know,
18.
you're bloody great.
I see a 5.
I see an 18.
I see a 5.
I see an 18 on my dice.
Well, yeah, I see a 5 in the chat, but on the
Yeah, I
screen
was
it says
gonna say,
18.
yeah. I just checked the stream then. It does say 18. That's strange.
Can we go with 18?
Well, here's the thing, regardless of what you have rolled, you're confident to at least carry one person, and those two seem to have Elijah. And you're about to say the one now beacon of light is like the single torch that that Void is carrying.
Can I drop the torch and see if it comes to a stop?
Do
any
you want
point?
to point that is your only light source?
Yeah, I know, but I've got other torches.
Are you
I can
going
always
to
light
wait
another
for the
one.
group to bunch up before you drop your only light source?
Nope.
Okay, fair
I'll
enough.
drop it and I'll light another one.
Okay, so you drop
I've
this
got
first
the
torch,
torches.
and you see it fall, and you see it fall, and the light gets dimmer and dimmer, and then it just disappears straight out of your view. You don't hear it hit anything. Welcome to the abyss.
Oh, I make weird eagle noises.
Just
Can I shoot a firebolt in the air?
sure.
Or just above us?
Give me a D100 roll.
Oh, god damn it, this is never good. It's a 66.
Okay. What's the range on Firebolt?
120 feet.
Okay. You guys
I
would
think.
have. You guys
If not
wouldn't
more.
have like been falling for long.
120.
You kind of just went into full panic mode. 120 feet. You kind of shoot it off at kind of like an arc, kind of like above your head, and you see it for a good while. You just see the ball surrounded by darkness, and then it seems to pass by something.
Huh.
I'd light another torch, try and get everyone together, and I guess we're gonna go that way. If there's something over there, we need to get over there.
Can I make a check if I hear anything?
Sure. Do eagles have advantage on hearing?
Perception.
They might have something to do with sight, but I don't know if hearing was. But you can make
Oh,
just
wait.
a.
I know that Jeremy has hearing.
Oh no, it's
You know
Keys.
who else
Sight.
is here?
Can
No,
Jeremy
it's on
hear how
every
we're gonna
line
die?
sight. Then again, what does it say?
Hey, depends how good that is.
Oh yeah, keen hearing and smell.
Hearing and smell. Yeah. So. Right. So you can have your weasel make a perception check with hearing, and then you can make one with your eagle, like just a standard.
What? Is it a standard one?
Yeah, just a
What's
standard
that?
one.
So it was two.
Mhm.
That's a 21.
Fucking Jeremy's on it. Can Jeremy talk to you or not?
Telepathically, yes.
Okay.
Where it shows me a 19 again.
It's weird.
Yeah, it shows us.
I'm just gonna go with what's in the chat from now on.
Really?
Because otherwise it's gonna
Really?
get really hard for me to double back and check on stuff. But yeah, with a little kind of like weird skittering as you guys are, kind of like, what, similar to like a meerkat when they poke the head up and look side to side. That's kind of what Jeremy is doing on your shoulder. And he catches something, especially with a roll of a fucking 21. And he kind of like telepathically tells you, be quiet. Skittering nearby.
I just want to. I'm gonna relay this to the group and go, guys. Apparently, there are sounds of skittering above us.
No joy.
Can I just
So
how
we should
quiet
probably be quiet.
What did you say, Lilia?
How quiet am I as a fucking Chinese?
Is
You
it?
can just hear the sound of my wings.
It's not just.
Yeah.
Probably. Just standing in here. Like,
Weirdly,
"Hi."
there isn't like a lot of air resistance here, so it's not as loud as it would be.
Your firebolt past something. Do we want to head over
Yeah,
to
I
there?
was about to say, like, it's you know that scene from
Yeah.
Godzilla where they shoot the flare
Yeah.
and it passes by
That's
his
what it
leg.
We need to head to solid ground or something.
Yeah, we should probably head up there, but we should be careful because it sounds like there's something up there
Yeah. Well,
that may
if
or
there's
may not
anything
be
around, they're
friendly.
going to spot us. We can't see shit.
There-
We need to
there's
have
the
light
common,
source out.
right?
Yeah,
Otherwise
right.
I'm just looking to-
So, do you turn off the light or do you keep it on so you can actually see where you're going?
We're gonna have to keep it on, otherwise
Otherwise, you could just straight miss
we're
it.
all gonna just be completely blind. So we're gonna
Right.
need some sort of light source.
You guys fly up, and you begin to see
Are we
white.
switching maps yet or no?
I will.
Why
switch
is
you
it
guys in a
convenient? The music that's just come on is Shell Up Slayer.
second. There we go. I can drag you to this one.
It says like I'm still
Is-
seeing the old one.
It is going to
So
be.
pretty.
It is going to be dark. I'm pretty sure it's just a complete dark screen for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. That's good. So, God, this music. As you guys are
Shall I try it?
essentially fly up in the direction of this fireball, as you guys bring the light up there, you see kind of like 1, 2, 10, hundreds, thousands of tiny threads dangling. You guys keep pushing, and eventually you find what looks to be almost like a platform made of kind of a webbing.
And
You know, no you fizzle here, I'm just remember.
Does Aloysius see all this?
Yeah. Everybody sees
Okay.
all these
so,
weird webs.
Aloysius is gonna be fucking panicking because he knows what webs mean, and
he's just fucking shitting himself. Ah!
how much will we be able to see with torchlight? Like, what's the range on
I think the torch is like 30 feet.
what,
So-
bright light or dim light?
It would be I believe it's bright for 15 and then dim for an additional 15.
Okay.
So I can bring some of this into view.
Would my robe of eyes have any effect of this because I've got dim light vision for further range?
Yeah. Okay, so then I can show you a bit more.
I can see up to 120 feet in dim light.
How do I put this?
With the robe of eyes.
There you go.
Oh damn! All that new armor. Let's go.
As you guys essentially fly up, and you do find at least somewhere to land. And it's weird because the webbing there, especially in like particular areas, it seems built for structure, like more than anything. I say if people want to, they can make a
Guys,
a
I think we've found
nature,
the dark web.
make a nature check
I'm scared to
or a religion check.
I'll do nature. Actually, what's my religion?
I'm not. I mean,
Yeah, religion
I could
or...
do that, but no.
Yeah, mine's both +4 on mine, so... Fuck it. 17.
Let's have a look. What's this?
Go with the 18.
Nature.
No,
Solid.
now it's correct.
I'm on
Jeremy
the
rolled
wrong
a 22.
token.
Go on, Jeremy.
That was with, but I was just on the wrong token. Yeah, I rolled a 22.
Jeremy knows his shit.
Jeremy knows what's up.
In
He's
Boots
one of the OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
It's
that, would we
negative
know...
4 to intelligence.
would-
He'd
Oh,
die.
oh,
Okay, so
Would we
who
know where
rolled-
we
let's see,
are?
who rolled for nature and who rolled for religion? Well, you-
I think the
I
only
rolled
person that
for
rolled religion
I was
is
the only one that rolled
Royd.
religion.
Okay,
Everyone else did nature.
nature. What people with nature get is that webs are built in various weird ways. Some
Webs
for
are sticky.
some for catching, and then some are built as part of like a home for the denizen of the web. This seems definitely more like the latter.
Oh, great.
With a religion,
Oh,
you have heard of this. Mainly because it's one of the famous kind of like folklores that is often told at many a tavern as part of a how do I put this? Almost like a legend.
Oh.
When the gods all fought, many of them joined together, many of them were slain. One such god, a deity, was banished to the abyss by Cord. Now, heads up, two of you actually know of Cord. The herd which Yorm you were a part of worshipped Cord. He is literally like one of the few gods which is kind of like higher up above storm giants. He's pretty fucking powerful, and Velius, you would know it because you kind of did your research on Cord after you found the weird dagger that now has your dad in it. With an amulet of it.
Question.
But
Are we on solid ground now?
yeah, you guys have. It's weird, this surface you guys have managed to find. It is webbing and it's sticky. It might impair movement, but
Can I transform myself into a giant spider?
oh god.
Sorry, Z.
wait, what happened?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened?
Lily is transforming herself into a giant spider.
Yes, I'm giant
Do you
squid.
have any B shapes left? Because
What
this is so wait, so you turned into eagle and now you got your B shape. So you get two left, one for eagle and then one for this.
Yeah, she didn't use any in the library, did she?
Okay, then I will start placing you guys down.
No, she didn't.
So, the thing with spiders is I can step on that web.
Mhm.
First of all, I have no movement restriction. Second of all, I can sense other creatures within the web. You know?
Yes,
can you
you
tell me
can.
something? Like,
So
Alright,
carry
let
on
me
with the religion
let me
check.
just yeah, let me do the religion check first. So, what you reveal in your religion check is, especially since it's more of kind of like folklore than it is directly religion. Cord, what are the god of strength and storms? Essentially, he's known as the king of the herd as well. He battled with a what people would call a betrayer deity known as Lolth. And when Lolth was not slain, but badly injured, she was banished to the abyss to live with the one thing which a lot of the other gods are definitely afraid of, and that's the thing at the bottom. As such, legends have gone on to say that Lolth built herself a home on the top.
wiggle my butt at Aloysia.
Aloysia's just like. Alright, I will.
Guys, I don't think we want to be here. From what what I remember, this is I think we're in the abyss, and I'm judging by spider webs.
Let me drag everybody on.
This could
Wait.
be the lair of Lolth,
You need a.
the
Do you know
evil
how?
deity.
Do you have the stats for it? I can add it in for next time. Do you know how big it is?
Wasn't that
Your,
delightful?
your spider? Yeah, do you know what it's classified as? Is it medium, large?
Large beast.
Okay.
2x2.
Yeah.
Large beast unaligned.
I mean, it is a giant spider.
Web walker. The spider ignores movement restrictions caused by webbing. Web sense while in contact with a web, the spider knows the
Is that like
exact
a nice one I can use?
of any other creature in contact with the web. Where's my big fluffy white spider?
I'm looking for.
Yeah,
a
I was
nice
about to say,
one.
just get the picture of the big fluffy white spider that looks like more cute than scary.
Don't
Yes,
put a fucking spider.
Fucking Z sitting there having a panic.
Spider. I wanted
I'll
a
put,
cute.
I put a little.
No, I do
I
not
can
care.
just imagine it. It's like the Travis Willingham thing when
fuck, am I still on
they
the
fight a
fucking line?
spider, and he's just like fists up, like uh, arms covering his eyes, and just looking away from the computer screen at this
There you
point.
go.
Nope.
Ah,
Tiny.
You are
ah,
a 2x2.
I can't move.
get it?
Give me a second.
I would just wobble up towards.
Oh god.
No, I'm just I'm just
You
wobbling
see this guy
around.
perpetually terrified,
Wobble.
and your first instinct is.
Just wobble up to him and put your front legs up, going hi.
Give me a hug.
Aloy-
Oh!
Aloysius literally just sitting there with like one fist in his hand, and
Are
I'm
you,
like,
are you
he's
like in the fetal position, just fucking
no,
rocking?
he's looking away with the one fist in the air. He's like, I am not afraid to punch a child today.
It's just like
I
it's just like the scene from Friends when like Joey's trying to order food hungry and everyone's taking a while. It's just can't hit a woman, can't hit a woman, can't hit a woman. Ross bruises like a peach.
Let me check.
he's just like, already went through enough today, and you've made it even worse.
always just like you shouldn't hit a child, shouldn't hit a child, but I will if I must.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys find yourself
Start
there.
wobbling around with the web.
Alright, you said your web thing can detect other creatures.
Yes,
I'd say
and its exact location.
the
for as
exact
long as they're-
location.
Yes.
Okay. You sense.
Where it's-
Don't mind the sound. Okay.
Nothing.
It's
No,
gonna be
you
like the
sense
pantomime.
something.
He's going, she's behind you.
You sense
Yeah.
something, and you sense something
Mhm.
big coming from just north.
No.
I'm just wobble.
Wait, you're gonna wobble back?
No, I'm gonna wobble towards it.
Well, you're
Then
going
slowly.
towards it?
Yes. I'm
You have
curious.
to follow the spider.
Yeah, but fucking Ron Weasley warned us about this.
Ron Weasley, yeah. Follow the spiders. Why can't we be following the butterflies?
Okay, can
Lalaya, come
spiders
back.
see?
Don't wander off.
Well, you've got web sense, don't you?
Yes, web sense. It only
have web
says
sense
I
with
also have
the-
spider climb.
The cloak of the arachnid.
I have blind
I've got the
sight.
cloak for the arachnid. It doesn't
Would you
have web sense.
how long
Wait.
is your blind sight?
Yeah.
It just allows
Hold
me
on,
to
I
move
have blind
through with
sight
him.
and dark vision.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say those don't. Well, dark vision means you have regular sight. I suppose blind sight is just like.
Blind
thought
sight
blind
means you can
sight I
detect
don't
things
see.
around you. You can't see them, but you can just detect them if they're nearby.
I have blind sight for 10 feet, dark vision for 60 feet.
Mhm.
So if
So, I mean-
anything comes within 10 feet of you, you know it's there even if you can't see it. That's what blind sight does. That's
That
what
means
I
like
had on
even
the
that
Guardian
means like
helm.
even if they're like invisible, you can detect them.
That's why she's a blind scooter.
can Aloysius see what she's
I can
doing?
see
Like,
everyone!
Yeah, you can see her walking because Void's got a torch.
A big
see which
beacon,
one-
Sam. We're over here! But we need it because none of us can see shit.
can we just Aloysius is sitting there? Like, can we just like
Can we stop and talk
figure
for
a
a bit?
way out of here and not fuck around, please? Like, this place is fucking dangerous. I want to get out of here.
Dude,
as
yeah.
fast
I
as
mean,
possible.
can Lalaya even speak?
No.
Oh fuck.
I was gonna say since she's the only one who can actually get you guys out.
So,
Can I do? I can't even do anything as a spider. I'll just rub my back feet together. That's what spiders do, isn't it?
Ugh.
But it's a warning. It's a warning. I can
What
wiggle
did
my
you
butt, but I
do?
will be mating.
I suppose if anybody has the ability to talk.
Nope.
No, I think nobody has the ability to talk with spiders.
Nope.
Hold
I
up.
mean, I can understand.
Yeah, you guys can understand it, but they can't understand you. Hold up, I'm
Oh.
gonna check something real quick.
Actually, it says I don't have any language, so I probably. Yeah.
This is literally the worst fucking day ever. Literally wake up fucking without my shirt on in a fucking back alley. Fucking
Leave
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit in
to be
someone else's
that
shit.
happened the same day.
have to fucking break into a fucking bookend for you. Fucking burn everything down. Barely found the thing that I was supposed to look for to help us get into this place. And then for some fucking reason, and like during all of him just like talking, you can see his like blue skin just start turning red because he's getting angry. And then for some godforsaken Herculean logic, you decide, hey, let's just get us all out of here with a spell you probably don't even fucking know how to use because it's clearly obvious you don't. And now we are here in one of the worst places you could any send us. Because not only can we barely see, but it's fucking full of spiders. And your next thought is, oh yes, let me turn into a spider. And probably 2 people in the party are already afraid of. And the fact that you're just standing
Not standing me anywhere near you. I'm wobbling towards whatever I can sense. I'm not with you anymore. So I also don't understand you.
she's like more like staring at you as you're just rambling.
I thought you were about to say all you hear is.
Okay.
Oh, Aloysius is like his whole skin's red now, and
He's
fucking
getting
Pixis
pissed.
calm him down because he's so angry.
Pixel
I'm
is
still.
speaking
I think
of
I'm
Pixel
still flying, by the way. I'm not on the web. I'm flying.
Pixel
What-
just kind of
what do you
like thinks to herself, "Was I could attempt to speak with with our spider friend."
Tell her not to wander off. Tell her to come back.
She
I
does,
don't
she
have
does have the
anything.
ability to detect your thoughts, which means you can have a somewhat conversation.
It's just going to be a monkey in a cymbal going.
Oh,
You see the small, like, weird fairy thing, which has always just kind of like been poking its head out of Aloysius' pocket. Kind
Is
of
it
just.
in front?
Is it directly in front of you? Or
Yeah, because otherwise I turned my back to the group.
Oh,
You know
that's true,
that.
she's
I'm
walking away.
gone.
you see
Unless
you,
it comes
yeah
up
sh-
to
yeah
me.
this little
I
this
don't
kind of
think-
this tiny little toad kind of like flies right in front of your eyes and goes, "Wait a minute, we need to talk."
Aloysius
I
is
don't.
so
As a
fucking-
spider, I don't speak any languages.
Aloysius thinks she's ignoring him, and he's like, I'm gonna kill a child.
I'm gonna get a
I mean,
job.
it
Is it-
says I don't speak any languages.
Yeah, that's the truth. As a beast, she doesn't.
She-
Oh fuck.
She uses
She
the
probably still
spell
thinks in
detect
common.
thoughts. So, and since you still have your mind capability, even though you're in your beast shape,
Yeah,
like, it's still
something-
you.
There's something there. There's
So-
something big. There's something big. What's big? What is it?
she goes, okay, something big over there. Before we do anything, how do you know how we get out of here? You brought us in here.
I just ignore her and slowly wobble forward.
Oh God!
Don't understand her.
Here's the thing.
Dude,
You-
detect thought means that she can read her
Yeah.
mind, but there's not
Yes,
communication.
not the
She
opposite.
can't.
It doesn't work the opposite way.
So all that's on Alaia's mind at the moment is what's over there and cupcakes.
Yeah, yeah, that's also where everything is going on. Like, oh, when's the map?
It's a severe case of the shinies.
Yeah, there's something moving.
Please, I just wanna
just
until
get
I can either sense her closer, see her.
Okay, make a actually no, you don't need to make a perception check with web sense.
No.
There is
Is that
something staring at you.
Fuck it, I'm flying up and over because I've still got my flight. I'm
Mhm.
moving in front of Leia and just like floating in front of her, trying to get her to stop.
I'm doing the tiny spider thing to make myself smooth.
Are you doing like the weird spider?
Oh, I'm not
I'm
doing
gonna-
spider dance. No, I'm making myself.
I'm going to turn to the other two and say we should probably follow them.
Aloysius still red skinned. He's like, fine.
They're floating an inch off the floor and
Just
just.
for the sake of
head
it, can
towards
people give me either an Arcana or an Intelligence check? Just to see if you at least recognise what spell Valia used to get you guys here.
Is that
This is gonna
Arcana
be
or
fun.
what?
Arcana or Intelligence?
Oof. Turtle has no fucking clue what's going on.
He's just happy to be here.
Turtle's just like,
Go,
what? Where am I?
boys.
Hang on.
Okay.
I
What?
somehow
How'd I get
will
it?
hire
Where?
Okay,
people.
so I think. Oh yeah, I would say definitely Void. The spell that she cast was Plane Shift. The requirements for the Plane Shift is that everybody who is to be transported needs to be touching each other at the time of transportation, which is what you guys all did at the end. As she kind of like took you here.
Somebody Guardians of the Galaxy type crap.
Also, something that you would know is that it requires a solid surface.
Well, I mean, there's a table.
There is a table.
Yeah, but we've also got a spider that can't understand us.
Oh no, Joe, don't worry.
I'm trying to like mime in front of Lalaya, like
Stop.
trying to like put my hand out flat with 2 legs walking across it, trying to like go back to being normal.
If she comes out that, she's
Let me
fucked.
check how it's no. But when
Just
you
check
look
that
at that, my
blood is normal.
intelligence is a -4.
Oh, fuck.
It's just staring you with my dice.
I was like,
Have the same
Many-
intelligence as my
you
weasel.
can make an intelligence check to see if you can grasp what he's trying to tell you.
Then
I
see
try
if
and
you
do
can
it like I
understand his
put like, my hand
charades.
like, so it looks like a spider, and then go to
Oh,
2
that's
legs, and a
interesting.
spider, and then 2 legs. Trying to.
I'm kind of scared to roll again. If it doesn't weird me again, I will stop doing this and I'll just do it.
Oh shit.
How big is she?
But,
Using line bands to slow down.
or the Lilia has spider form.
Yes.
She's large, isn't she?
She's classified as a large creature, which means she takes up a total of a 10 foot by 10 foot space.
It did it again. I rolled.
15.
Yeah,
Well, no, you rolled a 19, but
You rolled a
you're -4.
19.
it's
Yeah,
like
but
weirdly
I'm
off on the dice on the screen.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on my dice.
Which is why, for the sake, I'm just going to go off by the chat, so that way I
Yeah,
can
I
keep
dunno.
track of everything.
Okay.
So you got 15. You understand that what he's trying to tell you to do. Of essentially turn back to 2 legs.
Okay. Right. I'm back to my normal self.
What did you say?
I'm back to my normal self.
Okay, I will drag you back. As
I
small,
was just expecting
panicky
the
child.
spider to just stand up.
Where's the Leah? Hey, she's in her own category because I need to keep all the shit together.
Now that I'm transformed, I'll just point towards where I sense that trying creature. Like,
Mm-hmm.
big creature.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna have to deal with that. But
Oh!
how did you cast plane shift? How did you get us here?
I'll reach into my little pouch that always kept with me with a token once again a wolf heart.
Yeah, a loaf of heart. You have 2 more.
So you can. Is that just gonna take us here every time, or is there a chance that it could take us out of here?
Do I know that?
You would know that plane shift should have worked properly.
No. It's
I
different.
mean, realistically, it did.
So you've.
I can get us out of here if I can just.
You just need
cross this
10
button.
minutes. Because it takes 10
And
minutes
to roll,
cast.
to roll a 2 or higher.
And to not roll a 1.
roll
Right, so
more
we
than
need
a
we need to
2.
find. We're gonna
And
have to
just
get
for
you to cast
reference,
this
my
again. We
hello
need to
was
find
attached to
a
the-
solid surface. From here, can we see that table?
I'd say, yeah, you can. With your, it's like the weird. Obviously, you got the cloaks, you got the extra movement out.
Yeah, robe of eyes and cloak of the arachnid.
Do you guys, like Aloysia and Yorman, are you gonna, like, just stay at the back, or are you gonna join the group? As
Right
I
now.
can't move. You're fucking-
Probably about like.
Like
I was
there?
about to
Does that
say,
work?
Yeah.
I was about to ask, does Aloysia hear this conversation
Yeah,
between
yeah,
these two?
you would hear it.
Yeah, so Aloysia's still fucking red in anger, but he's sitting there like,
So you know how you go red when you're angry?
out after.
Would Aloysia go purple?
So
Or
like,
green.
his basic skin is blue, but the only reason it goes red when he's angry is because his dad's skin was always red. So it's like, there's the dad part.
He's the
Fair
company.
enough.
So Ellie,
Hmm.
I don't know if you heard it. When I screamed hello, and that did mean that.
Oh, you
Like,
wait,
I'm just.
you just screamed hello outwards.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
try and stop her with my hand over her mouth. It's like, shh.
No, she got it out.
Yeah, it's too late. Yeah.
Can you not?
So as everyone's going like, hey, how do we get it? And you just go, hello.
We're in a
What
strange
did I
place
say?
where there's things that we don't know. You have to be quiet.
But
If
it's
we make it out of
friendly.
here alive, we're gonna have a
guys begin to
serious
hear.
conversation.
Yes, we are definitely having a serious conversation when we get out of here.
You guys begin to
Yeah.
hear kind of like a
If-
series of skittering and kind of like clacking of endoskeleton
God, something's coming.
as
Can I-
a
you-
can I ask
pale
before-
figure begins to drop down from the ceiling.
Now
Rooney,
look what
fun
you've
It was
done.
on the
Real,
ceiling.
real quick, Rooney, I can see whatever that is in the
Yeah.
bottom right corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be dragging up.
Oh no.
You see this weird,
Yes!
almost like pale, milky kind of coloured figure as it starts to spiral and spin as it comes down from the ceiling. And you guys
It's
are
the
met
skeletal serpent from Sword Art.
face to face
No.
with
Oh.
Lolth, the Spider Queen.
You look so pretty.
Now,
That's not you, little.
Look at the
now here's the thing.
Ugh.
Lolth can speak
Um,
all languages and
Velios,
telepathically.
can you take Lalea before she does something stupid again?
I just want to pick up the layer. Just nope, not again.
Everyone, keep your weapons away. This is a fight. We cannot win.
That is a god.
answer.
There's a
What is it?
deity
You
in
hear
front.
in your mind,
You know,
everybody goes,
Wait,
yes, I am.
does Lilia know anything about wolves?
Bugger.
Or is it just a giant spider?
Make
Spider.
a... I say make a
Would I-
religion check. Very specifically because of your background. You would at least be aware of other big things like this.
Wow.
That's a nat
Would I?
20.
Wow.
Damn, that just
There
means
goes
that we're
my
gonna get
crit
another
for today.
one
I'm
at some
sorry,
point.
guys.
Yeah, isn't that like the first time in like a year and a half?
Yeah.
Alistair.
Because of your backstory, you would definitely know who she is. You were seemingly taught about it, although you don't know who taught you.
I
Love.
have to ask, when they teach about her, do they always embody the bad?
I'd say specifically because of how you would have been taught. She was on the bad side during a big fight, and she is often known as the deity of lies.
We're in the web of lies. Great. Would I have read anything about Wolf when researching about Cord?
Yeah, you would have.
Or would
And
I have
also,
just-
this would be
or
also
would
knowledge
I
of
have
Yorn
just
because
done
his herd worshipped Cord. Yeah, Cord very much was the one responsible for banishing her here. She usually had her own realm within the Underdark. That's where she lived. But she was banished to the Abyss when she chose to fight along the wrong side and got severely wounded by Cord himself by the lightning spear, of which the leader of the herd has.
No.
And so, as you guys just all kind of like, freeze in place, this pale figure gets ever so closer.
I just turn around and
Umbra.
I just kneel down. Fucking
Umbra, whatever you do, if you mention Cord, it leads to a TPK.
I don't have my
Please.
weapon out or anything. I'm just kneeling in front of her, fucking shitting myself.
I'm not reasoning with Yom, I'm reasoning with Umbra.
Yeah.
The fates in my hands.
At this point,
God,
we are
we're all dead.
metagaming. Fucking don't do it.
I'm not metagaming, I'm trying to influence your choices,
Yeah.
please.
Do it for the fun. Ain't gonna do it. Do it for the
I'll
fun.
choose
Ain't
my
gonna
own
do it.
choices.
Alright, so yeah. The Spider Queen slowly approaches you guys, and you would know that Cord is an enemy of her, and Cord won in the last fight. So
Why did you tell him that?
it's what his character would know.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
common
also-
knowledge.
But you also see the void immediately bows, seemingly looking terrified, as all of you guys should be. She is one of the deities. Weirdly, Lilia, you would. I was gonna say, Lolth itself is pretty fucking scary, but you haven't been kind of like raised, so to speak, alongside like the folklore of her being like. You've heard that like, how do I put this?
Do I know her before the bed? That side of her story.
You would know that she was once a how do I put this? An elven princess. A very, very long time ago. And
Good or bad, she's a goddess.
she's a
He's
goddess.
still a god.
Good or bad, you got show your respect.
Gods
Yeah,
are
you
very
know that
vain
she was
creatures.
once an elven princess who ascended to godhood to become Lolth. Not much is known about that time, since Lolth didn't want anybody to know.
Let me look for my notes.
I'll follow suit and
But yeah, Lolth is
and also
Lolth
bow
is,
I
before
try
Lolth
and
is
whisper
now
back in
known
the
as
group.
one of the evil deities.
Like,
And
cover up anything that you have to do with Cord.
as she
Already
slowly
ahead of
kind of like
that.
approaches you, one leg at a time. 6
I'm
legs
already
carrying her
hiding
torso
behind your
and
cord.
2 additional human kind of like arms by her side. And she sees, or I'd say, does everybody
Can I-
kneel?
No.
Yeah, I kneel.
I kneel.
So wait, is it
think
everybody
the
except from
child
Lilia?
Lelea's
The
kind of
child
like
fucking kneel.
probably enchanted or
I don't
confused.
understand what you.
I just,
Can
I
one,
just
can
wanna,
one of us just
I
sort
just
of
wanna
get her to
push-
like, because
I
she's a
just
child,
wanna
can we just
push
bow her
Whisper.
head? One of us grab her head and just.
Yeah, but so you
I was
can
about
you
to
can
say, I just
forcefully
wanna- I just
bow
wanna
her head.
push Whisper. Just,
Hey!
Lilia, bow before the god.
Oh, why?
Because if you don't, we will
This is a
die.
god. This is more powerful than us.
Will you hurt
Fucking
us?
bow.
Probably.
You ask her if she hurts you.
Yeah.
So
Child.
so she was looking at all these people bowing, almost smiling, and then the little child goes, will you hurt us?" And she just kind of pauses
I felt like it's a
as
request.
she
Yeah,
stares
is that a request?
at the
Request
small
it,
at this
please.
weird small child who's almost being forced to bow. She goes, I might. I don't get too much company here, and that could be fun.
Well, I like fun.
Just shut up.
Shut the fuck up, you shit!
Well, you,
We don't mean to intrude on your domain. It's a complete accident we ended up here.
She kind of like gives a kind of like a light laugh that almost seems to kind of like fill the area. It's weird because her mouth moves, but it's very weird how it does so. It almost seems like it's moving, mimicking speech. I'd say, Void, you can give me a perception check.
Is it vision based or not?
Yeah, it is vision based.
what I see because with the eyes of the eagle.
20.
Yeah, give me a perception check as well.
Give me a sec. I just need to toggle advantage real quick. That's persuasion.
Oh,
Perception.
It's
Ah,
just
I
research,
don't.
but still.
But Void, as she kind of like opens her mouth to talk, it's weird in how she does it. Like she almost kind of like opens it and leaves it open. And with a perception of 20, you get just the glimpse of what's inside of her mouth, as there is thousands and thousands of tiny little mandibles.
Oh, lovely.
as they are working together to mimic speech.
Oh shit.
What is it?
Tiny little mandibles. Her mouth is just filled with them.
English, please.
The weird fangs that
The
spiders
mouse,
have.
yeah.
Yeah, like the teeth,
Ah.
like fangs sort of thing.
Yeah, you see, essentially her mouth is filled with those as they are mimicking speech. And she goes, well, I have had many intrude before. And she kind of like gestures to around. And you see kind of like in various places around the room. I'm pinging them now.
Mhm.
What looks to be humanoid shaped balls.
Are any of them Makaria and Kizik?
Still?
I'm about to say, with the goddamn Pacific Tracker 20, you're confident that they are not.
Damn it!
I mean,
Okay.
upset.
fucking-
We would have found
I
them.
was about to say, damn, we could replace the child with Makaria again and be back to normal.
You up for a trade?
Yeah, I was about to say, are you up for a
Oh,
trade?
nice.
Yeah, she slowly kind of gets closer and closer to you guys. And she is massive. She is
I can
classified as a gargantuan creature.
Yeah. 40 foot wide, probably just as tall.
Compensating for something.
She's dummy
And she
thick.
is one of the small. Z, she's got an abdomen. She is beyond dummy thick.
Dummy huge.
If you weren't scared of spiders,
Dummy
I think you'd
huge.
have that.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm scared. Thank you for the reminder.
I wanna.
Yeah.
But yeah, she kind of gestures to the various
Yeah.
kind of like bodies that are strewn about the room. She goes, well, I know I should kill all of you right now, but I get so bored here. I am exceedingly lonely.
You wanna play a game?
Oh, she only wants a friend.
We're shutting up the child. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something and speak in Abyssal because I don't think any of the other group can speak it.
Mm-hmm. She understands Abyssal.
Yeah.
Don't you think he understands everything?
Yeah. She understands all languages and shit.
So you speak in Abyssal, so you guys just hear this kind of like almost gruff kind of like undertone of a voice that Void puts on. And what do you say to her?
We could be of use to you. We're on a
Yeah.
very important mission, and it was an accident we ended up here.
Hmm.
Child.
Yeah, thanks to the child.
Points.
Yeah, points at
kinda
the
like-
child.
She gets closer to you, and she kind of like leans down. So her head is level with you, and for that her entire torso has to go down. Her silver like white hair dangles next to her.
Dang
Look at that, the dummy.
You have white.
it. Can someone gag the child?
I just wanna move away.
She
Just
kind of looks towards this
further backwards.
seemingly very
away from the
innocent
thing.
child, and
She-
gives a
she's very
weird smile.
Yeah,
That's
she
my-
probably
I
tastes
just
like
wanna look up at the Lily and just go, please stop
Shut
talking.
the fuck up.
For the love
Please.
of God, shut up.
She seems.
For the love of all that
To be
isn't,
fair-
isn't totally.
As her replies you guys hear to whatever Void said, and she kind of just looks and goes, define useful.
While still speaking in Abyssal.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeking knowledge that gods don't have anymore. Emphasis on the anymore.
She kind of gives like a weirdly almost pouty like huff. I think I know what you're referring to.
We've been tasked to stop a certain creature from becoming a deity. And then I say Xanderboth.
Mm-hmm. She kind of gives a nod. I'm aware of this entity. We endeavour our best to keep him out. If left unchecked, he could get as powerful as the one below. She kind of like looks down through the various kind of like gaps in her web. And that
From
wouldn't
what
be
we know, he's getting close. And oh fuck, this is making me killed. But I am the champion of Xanderboth. Not by choice. I was corrupted. I was taken.
She kind of gives. She leans back
Revolves
up
his
and
arms.
kind of gives you like an icy cold stare. Approach.
Oh. I move closer while keeping my head down.
Mhm.
How close do I need to get?
Keep going until she says tells you not to. Yeah, she kind of
Random
like.
question.
She kind of stops you there. She kind of like leans down. And you get hit with a different voice. One that
I thought you
is
said, oh fuck, I'm glad you said a voice then. I was like, fuck!
one with
Shit.
one which sounds like one that sounds accurate for the mouth that you saw as it whispers into you. So you'll be looking out to kill a god.
Yes, that's the knowledge we're after. And we know where to find it.
She raises her. She kind of raises back up, gestures for you to return to the group.
I nervously back up
I have a question.
while
Mhm.
shitting myself.
Can I look around what's in the web?
Yeah. You see
Imagine
various
you're off.
weird, like, you see various kind of like plates of kind of like armor, various weapons that seem to have just been, especially with like, they seem to be what she is like, the equivalent of chicken bones after a meal. That's her discard pile. And you see
Mhm.
various, in quotation marks, saved meals around. They aren't moving.
The bargain bin.
I just look for shiny.
You look for shinies. Do you cast
Oh.
anything?
Why is someone not grabbing hold of the child?
Oh no, I'm holding the child. I'm stopping her from like moving.
She's
She's
just,
she's just turning
she's
her
just
head.
eyeing up everything possibly shiny.
I'm just scanning then. Yeah.
Well, first
Would
of all,
you
the first thing
recommend-
that points to you is that the table that is now currently beside her looks to be big enough for you to be able to cast that spell again. But in terms of actually loot,
I-
one of the
I thought I was the loot goblin.
None at all.
give me
They have been
give me
replaced.
No, I'm not good. I'm shiny.
give me just a second.
Oh, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. I was going to think I'll just look at abilities and tell you if I can get 10 minutes on that table, I can get a shot at you. Maybe. I don't know.
Let's see what Void's doing first, but that's definitely a healthy option. But I mean, she's right at the table.
What if we ask her nicely? She
How
doesn't
about
I don't
you
shut
think
shut
we
the
should.
fuck up?
I don't think we should reason with a god. Gods are
Reason-
beyond our understanding and our persuasive attempts.
I mean, I don't know.
If there's
There's
one
a pretty
thing-
legendary
one
fucking
thing-
bard who fucked his way into the Elven Capital's secret library.
Lesson. Here's the first lesson of life. If someone is higher in power than you, they won't listen to reason.
I don't know whether that particular
Especially
quote
that
hits.
much more powerful.
That goddamn quote hits particularly hard for Avelios. Because of your backstory and what particular town you were in and why you had to leave.
People of power don't listen. That thing is beyond anyone's persuasion, even his, as I point to Aloysia.
Okay, to answer your question, Lilia, there is
Ah, right back.
among the kind of like armor piles, a lot of it seems to be kind of like discarded. But there seems to be one item in particular that almost sparkles. There seems to be a helmet with various jewels adorning it.
Oh god.
I'll just take note for now.
As a reference for you, it would be this little thing right here.
Alright. Next to the other stone. Whatever it is.
She kind of like leans back, going to her full height, and she kind of just stares at the group. So, you are on a quest to kill this Xanderbeoth?
Did she say this to the whole
What?
group?
Yeah,
Is it
she
just me?
does.
Damn bitch.
Hilarious, just there like,
Lilia's like, what?
Can we
I
rush
just-
grab the child
I
and
just-
keep her
I
from doing
just
something
saw-
stupid?
just
I'm still
Oh,
very much keeping hold
face
of
of
the
shock
child.
towards
Yeah.
I
Elliot.
just
Lilia's
look
just
up and
like,
go,
Yeah, because that's the first time that
Yeah.
I actually knows about what we're doing.
Yeah.
yeah.
She goes,
Essentially go, trust me, it's a long story.
well, it wouldn't be good for me if that thing got powerful. But I am sure there are plenty of other gods and deities working on killing it already.
None of the other deities or gods know how to kill a
That is
deity.
true. Many of them will be sending...
I've had visions of the world he hopes to create.
It's filled with chalky milk that doesn't taste like chalky milk.
It's full of
It's
cookies
filled
and
with
blackjack.
chalky milk that tastes like tap
chocolate
water.
milk that tastes like strawberry.
It's it's black and white. There's no life, no people, no creatures, just him.
If I don't have anybody to rule over when I eventually return, that would not be good. So you guys are looking on how to kill a god.
We know the location.
You know the
We
location.
know where we have to go to find this information.
And how to get there, I presume.
Yes,
Well, you know how
we
to...
have recently acquired that. I'm not hiding anything from this one.
She kind of like
Yes,
nods.
yes.
Okay,
Spider Queen of Deceit and Lies.
then. I want you to share it with me. I am simply trapped in this abyss. And my one desire is to figure out how to kill another god.
Thank you. Welcome down here.
And
In
it's...
again in Abyssal, I want to say shit. Hold on, let me word this to myself.
you know everything's bad when you have to read when you have to say everything in your
Yeah.
head first.
Well, no, it's not that bad. I
Yeah.
just need to word it
He
properly.
just needs to make sure that his words come out properly and he doesn't accidentally threaten her instead of like or make an offering.
Off with your head.
Like, it's just to be the
Yeah.
Queen of Diamonds.
You all
So,
take
the
10
Queen of Hearts, sorry.
D100 damage and die.
End of campaign. Haha.
Lolth is the goddess of multi-attack. She has 8 arms for a reason.
Of course she fucking is.
She has 8 attacks.
Oh. No, she's the queen
Well, in
of,
that
like,
sense, then
the
we should have
goddess
4
of-
attacks because we got 2 arms and 2 legs.
Yeah, we need some to stand on.
No, you don't. 1 leg at a time.
No,
I
you
can
don't, just
punch
jump
you
in
all.
the
I
air
can
and-
do 2 kicks and 2 punches within 6 seconds,
Yeah, just do like the crane
and
kick
possibly a
that,
headbutt, which we know from
Right.
the very
Karate
first
Kid.
episode we are not very good
What
at.
are you going to be saying? Are you saying this in Abyssal?
Yeah. All the other, like most of the other time, apart from telling her what the plan was, that was Abyssal. Then
Yeah.
when she spoke back,
I
that was
see.
in common. So everyone else knew. But this one's gonna, I'll do this one in Abyssal. Oh shit, I just don't know how to word it. Right. I didn't have a choice when I was forced to serve Xander both. And I don't know if it's possible, but I would like to choose who I serve.
She kind of just stares at you, almost seeming to read you. She is the deity of lies. Are you lying to her?
No. I have terrible deception. No.
Oh god, I almost choked on my fruit pastel. Okay.
and, and that's how we
Look,
went.
to end the campaign. Stop trying to assassinate the DM.
She kind of just stares. Alright. A pact can be made. In exchange, I'm gonna guess you want safe passage, or for just me to not eat you.
Both would be nice, but the latter would be
Hmm.
preferable.
Alright. And you want this extending to your friends here?
If you would be so gracious. I believe it would take all of us to succeed in our goal.
Maybe minus the child.
Lilia's eyes is just widening. Wait, what am I agreeing to?
Yeah, like what was going on? I just met those like a couple of days ago.
Well,
You only met us a couple of days ago and you caused us the worst amount of pain.
And now
You
look at us,
practice
we're in the
in the
fucking
abyss.
abyss up
You
against a
practice in
Oh,
goddess.
you
the abyss,
might need
and
to
you've
come
now
along.
realised. So
Oh,
you've joined us for 2 days. You've trapped us in the abyss. You
it's
realised
like
that we're on a
within the
quest to
same
kill
24 hours that she robbed a bakery.
yeah.
gods. Yeah.
She goes, I could,
Imagine.
I could be reliant to this if you were to give me a copy of the knowledge when you are done.
That I can promise.
She extends
Oh.
a one of her legs towards you, seemingly wanting you to shake it.
Ooh.
Why not the hands? Why the
Wait.
leg?
I reach out and take a leg.
As in, you grab hold of it, or you just take it?
Snap
No,
it.
no, you can't get
Gosh, Java, no one told
Starts
me.
crawling around on the floor with one leg missing. No, I.
It's equivalent of saying lick my boot.
Yeah. Yeah, I reach my hand out as well.
Hmm. An agreement is struck. But first, a little test.
Oh, fuck.
Either that, or I eat you. She looks around to the group.
Oh. Well, hopefully it's not math, because boy am I bad at math.
A spelling test. No.
Yeah. Oh no!
Yeah,
Guys, this is where we die.
Spell
It's even worse.
Chicaliophobia.
Here are some everybody get to the table. You're gonna sit your SATs.
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit.
Just pause. We all admit this sucked.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're back.
We're gonna test you in everything, even if you suck shit at it.
Yeah.
She kind of like slowly backs up, crawling almost up the back wall of this large, almost webbed room, and kind of like rests on the back wall, staring at you guys.
Turn around.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to fight something possibly, and if we survive, I think we can leave.
So
Oh,
I
good.
think
So
everybody had a
nothing-
short
nothing
rest
too
like at
drastic.
the end of like the last session, or if not, you had the
No, we
option.
were teleported.
Who
We
carved
had to wait
everything?
10 minutes and then we got teleported, so I don't...
That is true, actually. So nobody would have had a short rest. You guys are coming straight off the last fight.
I mean, yeah, we had a short rest. Can I have my spells back?
No.
I mean, I think everyone would have been up to full health anyway because of
Yeah.
like the effects.
Yeah, we was pretty much at
That's
full
like, so
health,
people
but
barely
I've
got
spent,
hit. in that
I've
last
spent
fight.
all of my shit.
I
I've got
haven't
nothing
spent
but
a
basic
single thing.
attacks and one smite.
I can do 2 scorching rays.
I'm gonna hide behind a turtle.
I'm gonna guarantee partway through this fight, Leah's making her way to that helmet, just checking what it is.
Yeah, she's gonna be what is it? Combat carving.
Yeah.
She's gonna wander off and get some loot while we're all fighting.
I mean, I was talented at doing that as well.
Lolth kind of like
I've started to get more and more annoyed. with
Lolth
combat
kind of
carving.
like leans back, and you see her kind of like extend her pale human arm, and with her other, she scratches her arm down. She scratches essentially cuts into her arm as her blood drips. And one by one, as the blood kind of like drips onto the webs and starts running down them, you know, like a kind of like raindrops.
I
Starts
don't
running
like
down.
being at the front.
One by one.
To be fair, realistically, I'd be like there at this point. realistically.
These are called Driders.
Oh, fun.
And can I have everybody roll initiative for me, please?
No, because you said please, we don't have to do it.
Actually, no. Wait for me to go
Oh,
get my
it's
thing
it.
up first. Wait for me to get it up
You
first.
said can't.
Wait
You said
right
can.
now.
And
Okay,
I...
actually, to be fair,
It was
you're
Umbra.
fair, Umbra, because I need to add yours in manually. Where is it?
Getting annoyed at Umbra for no reason.
I
The
feel
nerve.
bad now. Alright, everybody can do those now.
The
It's up.
nerve.
I'll add in numbers.
Oh, I almost
Boy,
crit.
holy shit.
Wow.
The dice is accurate on that one, Lee.
Hold on.
It's when I typed it in
Yeah,
manually,
child
that
slow
thing
roll
goes
this
My
up.
time.
character start and roll initiative. No, that's just
Need to look something up.
Funny.
Can I? Do you
Hey,
know
me
on
and,
top of
me and
what?
Raz rolled the same number.
Can I summon splitters? I don't know.
You don't know. I should tell you this, for the terrain you guys are on, everything would be classified as difficult terrain. So, half
Hey.
movement.
I can
Apart
have
from me.
splitters. I can have.
What if I was floating an
Yeah,
inch
we've
off
still
the
got.
thunder?
Have we been here an hour? How long does the potion only last an hour for me?
That's to say, it's from when you drank it. I'd say you
Yeah,
got
from
about
when we was
half. I'd say you
falling.
got like about half an hour left of it.
That's cool.
Because we can't have had to fly up that far, like...
Yeah, but say because you saw it within 120 feet, and it's a matter of like getting there, landing, just having a freak out.
Just
let me-
Elijah sat
let
in
me
the
roll
corner,
initiative.
but he... Knees tucked up
Okay.
to his chest, just like, no, please, no, please, no, please, no.
Jesus.
I
Let
think,
me
he's
out,
more
let me
Pretty
out, let me
fucking
out.
good.
I think he's more worried about the child than fucking.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 20s for initiative on these Driders.
Cause he's literally standing there
What?
like.
No,
how
you
can I-
rolled like a 12, 2 5s.
You rolled,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
12, 5,
God damn
5,
it,
6.
my dice is lying to me as well.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta go from what the
12,
chat
2
is.
5s,
You
six.
said
Crap, yeah, I know.
you got
I know
one
what I
that critted
said.
though. One got a 21.
I was about to say, you said, no, that was his roll for Umbra to add his
Oh,
thing
okay,
in.
yeah.
I rolled like shit for the Driders. Right. So,
How to kill a child without killing a
initiative
child.
is set.
In 2 easy steps: water and boarding.
2 easy steps, a pool, and no
So.
armbands.
Velios, it is your goes first. They seem to be standing back waiting.
So, wait, are we supposed to fight these things,
Yeah, she
or
said-
like
yeah, that's-
reason with
I
them?
was about to
It's-
say,
just said a
she said it was
test.
going to be a test.
Well, the DM did say roll initiative,
Oh.
so I'm guessing.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
How would
Automatically
how would
mean
a Velios react to?
combat?
How would a Velios react to here? Prepare for a test, and then giant monsters being summoned in.
It's a mash test.
Um,
Count the legs.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, once,
Give
doce,
me
trece.
24.
No, I'm not done that.
Oh shit.
Real quick.
How would
real-
Velios react to a bunch of Driders being summoned?
Yes, yes, see.
I did say that we might have to fight something as a test, so.
I
Okay.
said I had to step away real quick, but if I'm not back by my turn, I'm gonna bark inspire,
You're gonna borrow
Void.
inspiration void. Okay.
yeah, and then just stay where I'm at if I'm not back.
Okay.
I'm gonna move two
Actually,
And then,
no.
and then
spaces.
probably blind something.
Do you want
as
to
well.
blind something?
I'm gonna
Yes,
I'm gonna move like
Well, you don't know.
I'll
about
inspire
this thing.
void, and then I'll blind whatever's closest to me.
Got it. Alright, Velios, it's your turn. Remember, you'll have half movement, so keep that in mind.
10, distance 30. That's fine.
You can
I'm
throw
gonna
things.
throw faint whispers at it. Actually, no, I'm not.
What are you gonna
I'm gonna use Scorching Ray.
do? Ooh. This your
Try
new
not to
spell?
hit the. I'm guessing she's higher up, so we can't
Yeah,
actually
she's
hit
like
her.
on the back wall. Also,
I was gonna
it
say,
could be
you
fun
don't act-
if one actually does go at her. Because she has
No!
lol.
Right. So you know
tell you
how
after.
we're in the
It's fine.
abyss, right?
Yeah.
So they're over web.
Mhm.
Can I use Scorching Ray and get rid of the web underneath one of the Riders so it falls?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try that because I get 3 rays.
So are you going to do it as part of
Right.
attacking attacking one of the Driders?
Oh, it's my action.
Scorching Ray is an action, I believe.
Scorching Ray, D20 plus 6. Yeah, so
Do I need to do any dodging, or is it just versus?
slash roll 1d20 plus 6.
And it's for 3 of them, right?
Control A. Nope,
Nope.
that's shift. Control
One thing
A.
you can do, one thing you can do in the chat is like once you've typed it in
C.
once, you can use the up and down arrows to like find it again.
Yeah, but I can also just do this.
Alright, so 17, 10, and
Just
20.
Control V.
And it's all at
Right,
this
so
one?
yeah, the 20 is actually at the creature. The 17 and the 10 are at the webs around it. Well, just around it, because I can imagine Scorching Ray is like a sizable like chakra type thing.
That's pretty accurate because 17 would have missed.
Oh shit.
The 20 does
Oh.
hit.
I was just going off. Oh, the 20's the highest, so I might as well hit that with the highest, and then just hit around it with the lower ones.
Alright,
I'm not actually aiming for it.
just roll for damage for all of them. So do for the first one, for the second one, and then for the third. Or do I need to?
I need to actually see what the damage is.
Oh, remember you can use
Give me
the
a
eye
second.
thing. You can use the eye thing. It's in there.
No, I can just press on it because I have it
Oh, you added it in.
in my core. Yeah. So it's that, and then I can do for all 3 of them.
Yeah. So first one, second one, third. Oh,
Yeah.
the one that hit did a lot.
6, 5, 9. Yeah. Yeah, that did max damage. Did the one that hit?
Sure. And then
Actually, no, it didn't. It almost did max damage. It was 3 off.
okay. So you aim the other 2 towards the ground. Specifically, these webs seem to be resistant to flame.
Damn it! I wanna just look over
But
and just say
that one Drider just goes as you just
I just
looking set it on fire.
yeah, I wanna look over at the group and just say that the web doesn't seem to be affected by fire.
It goes Project Kerosene out the window.
I mean,
Well,
your
yeah,
webs
yeah,
will be,
well,
just
your
leave
webs
them
will be
alone.
fine.
That is true.
Just don't catch Lawson. Alright, you still
Wolf
have
is high
your
enough
bonus
to-
action
Wolf
and
is-
your
I can't do anything really. The only thing I
bonus action
could do,
high.
the only thing that I
Bonus
have
action dash?
action-
who wants to move?
I still have 5 feet of movement, so I'm just gonna move over here, so I'm like away from the group, but not too far away. Maybe like up there.
Yeah, okay, so that's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Void. It's your turn.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to summon in my echo.
So this is the one that still looks all weird and Xandery, right?
Yep.
Where do you put it?
There. 15 feet away from me, which is 10 foot in front of the Drider on my right. Which is there.
Let me find it here.
As I said, just remember, I threw
So
all
you
my
put
crap
it-
at this one here.
You
Yeah.
put it there.
Yeah, pretty
Can you
much.
move
It's
it
like
to make
10
sure?
foot. There you go. There you go. So it's 10 foot away from that Drider.
Okay, bonus action. What do you do?
I'm gonna make 2 attacks through my echo.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm not. I mean, I know I can move 30 feet because I don't think I'll get restrained from webbing. So,
I was just like, is he gonna use Eldritch Blast? And like, no.
I mean, I could do. It's still a
I'm
plus
gonna use
6 to
Eldritch
hit,
Blast.
but I'm just gonna make 2 attacks on that Drider
Alright.
with non. Oh fuck me. Well, that misses.
I'm making that
And
first.
second attack,
Does
20.
hit.
Oh. Yeah, so I'll just do 1 damage for that one.
9 slashing, nice.
What's that? 4 plus 3. Yeah, so I can't re-roll it because it's a 4. Well, that's pretty much all I can do. Actually, for movement, I'll just move to the right a little bit.
Like covering Lilia. How nice. Right.
No, it's just so I'm
Yorm.
ready to grab her if she tries to wander off.
Yorm, it is your go.
Can you see how far? 20 feet is?
It's not that far, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
You can move just past me.
Yeah, fuck all. Alright, might as well move you up and I am my turn. Fucking.
Don't forget, you've still got your fly in Avelios as well.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, no, I
And your
know.
boots are still active.
Alright, so Yorm, you can move up and get in front of Void.
Oh,
You can
well,
hold
I'm
your
right
action.
next to him.
Then not, because I deactivated them when we dropped. But it's not like a thing if I can only activate it once a day. It's I get 4 hours of flight for every at the beginning of every day, but it recharges every 2 hours. So
Yeah.
if I use it all after 8 hours, I can do another 4 hours of flight.
Okay, I'm just double checking everything that Yorm has.
Yeah, he could hold his action until one
Yeah.
of them are within range.
Yeah, so that's something you can do.
Yeah.
So a hold
Yeah,
action
fuck
is
no.
like an if. So like if X happens, you do this.
If one comes close, I hold the action. Fucking
Yeah. Beat the shit out of it.
Mhm.
You can still use your bonus action to rage
Yeah,
if you want
you
to,
can
but then
rage
hold
right
your
now if you
attack.
wanted.
Yeah, fuck that muzzle rage.
So
Yeah,
you get in front of Void and just start fucking screaming.
I'm glad Z's not here because you know what. you just hear that total rage. Just go Super
Right,
Saiyan with that noise.
Smart move. Right, there he is. Right, it is Aloysia's turn. He said he wanted to inspire Void. The Void, in the midst of this pure chaos that is starting to brew, you hear, what instrument would it be? He's got plenty he can use.
Automaton.
You hear from the back. You will consider yourself inspired.
That's the thing with as well. If he does blindness and deafness at higher levels, that works on multiple targets.
Mhm. So I'm
What
double
was he?
checking his spells and having a look see what his spell slots
Pretty sure
are.
it's 3.
Yeah, that always got.
I think it's 3.
I was looking at
Oh, no.
blindness and deafness and I remembered what it was called.
Yeah, the cuck Alice.
Cooking Alice.
I can hear him giggling. Choose a blind and
Because
deaf
you
and one
can still
foe within
more than
range,
hear
and then
us.
if you cast it at 3rd level against an additional target. But his 3rd level slots are good. Actually, the spell magic and bestow. Yeah, I'll probably cast that level 3. Let's
He
see.
would do.
Weird.
Aloysia, yeah, he's gonna cook me doubly. That's what Aloysia would do.
It's a double cooking.
Double cooking. Double cook. Consider me double cooked.
Nah.
Okay, so he
That's a
moves
clue.
there. That's within 30. And that's within 30.
Episode 11. Consider me double cooked.
Consider me double cooked. Right, so he's going to attempt to cast blindness and deafness on the 2 closer Driders. Alright. Let me put that spell in the chat. He's going to use one of his 3rd level spell slots so he can get 2 of them. And it's blindness and deafness.
No, he's cucking
So-
Alice.
Next one is level 3, one creature gets within range, and it's at higher levels, so it is 2 creatures, and they have to make a con save. Oh, you bastard. Alright, so they have +4s. So I'm gonna.
Are you saying that to? Are you saying that to what I just sent you, or?
No, I haven't looked at that.
Right.
So
Nah,
the
I
one on the
just
left-
wrote down. Consider me double cooked.
Okay, the one on the left succeeded.
Damn.
Bloody
The
hell.
one on the right didn't.
Well, hey.
One of them is.
Celebrate, I'm opening my Milky Bar buttons.
God damn it, Z! You can't be Strad Z.
Oh, they're so good.
Let's get tired, bear power, give her boss stuff.
Right. The one on the right is considered blinded. He's moved, he's used his bonus action to inspire.
Buttons are so good.
So,
I see
Next.
the cross, I have her cross.
is
fuck
the
off.
Drider on the left. Now, the Drider on the left has a climbing speed of 30. He also does have that.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have it.
Doo-doo. Ba-boo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello, Emilios.
Oh no.
What is he going to do? He could go for a multi-attack. He could do. He really could. I don't like doing that. Because I'm going to use something else he has. He's going to
Right.
cast this spell.
Oh,
Very
you.
far.
Fairy Fire!
Oh,
Each object within the 20-foot cube.
He's not a fairy. He's quite the opposite of a fairy.
Oh, fuck, if I want to get a Velios, I'm going to miss everybody else.
That's the same. That's what the Drider would have done. So.
Yeah, it would have
Yep.
done. Ah, bitch. Let me...
Oh shit.
oh, wait. So it's doing that on me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what you need to be in a second. Let me just get the cube going. It'll still be there.
That's what it sticks, isn't it?
Where's the cube?
Where is the cube?
Bring me
Do you
the
see what I
cube.
just? do you see what I said just above that being cast, Alistair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just making sure.
Alright, so...
'Cause I
dex
screwed up
save
earlier.
14? Oh, you
Fails.
bitch! Fuck!
Just passed.
And you what? You just don't... You just nimbly
I'm
dodge
not
it.
affected by it at all. It's still there, but I'm not
It is
affected
still
by it
there.
at all.
And if you hit him hard enough, he'll drop it.
But it's only when you're in the area when the spell is cast.
Mm-hmm.
So you can stay in the area. It won't affect you.
Yeah. I think it's when you first go in there, or if.
It just says any creature in the area
if
when the
it's
spell is
casting.
cast is also out.
Oh no, yeah, then it is. Then it is. Yeah, yeah.
I was hoping to get you, bitch. Right. Leah, 'tis your go.
I'm a lovely
Um,
person.
Look at the many spoilers. No, I'm not summoning my spirit totem.
Which spirit totem are you summoning?
Yeah, which one? Which do you call
The
it?
bear? The unicorn?
I think yes. No, it's the bear.
The bear? Right, do I have it? Do I have a
Yes,
tiny
you
little
do.
bear?
Grants
Let me
you
have a
one
look.
rounds its might and endurance. Each creature of your choice in the order when the spirit appears can temporarily.
Does
hit
this
point-
work as your little bear? It is an owl bear, but it
No, I'll let it pass. Yes.
it is an owl bear, but look at how
Because it's
cute.
cute.
But look at how cute
You'll
it
let it
is.
pass.
W.
It's one of the owlbear cubs from like, the beginning,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But look at how cute it is.
Real. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
So adorable.
Amazing.
It's in a 30
Where do you
foot
put it?
range.
Hold on, I can give you control. I can give you the ability to move it.
What's 30 foot radius? Is it?
So a 30-foot radius is a 30 foot from where you. So wait, it has 30 foot of range.
It says a 30 foot radius.
Yes, a 30-foot radius
yeah,
is like 30
Radius
feet
would
within
be
it.
30
All the way
foot in
across.
every single direction.
Yeah, so it's
Does
a big fucking
Yeah, a
circle.
radius is like
So it's
the
like-
radius is like from the center of
like
the circle to the
from-
outside of a circle
And
There.
just place it right in the middle of the.
of the
So
room.
it's like from
Yeah, not me.
Do you want to put
there
it
to
like
there.
what, like there or?
I don't know,
120,
Yeah, I think that'll get everybody.
Yeah.
120,
Is it like adorable little bear
and
cub?
again.
This one's a bit close.
So something like that size would be what it is.
Yeah, no. I'll leave it where it is now.
You
The
got
bear
it.
seal.
Right. So do you want to describe?
I have to read it again.
Yeah, do you want to put it in the chat?
Is it this one?
Yes. Spirit grants you in your
temporary.
eyes its might and endurance.
There's
Each creature of your choice in the aura, when the spirit appears, gains
that.
temporary hit points equal 5 plus your druid level.
So, I'm level 8. So 13 hit
Yeah,
points.
everybody gains 13 temporary hit points.
Nice.
I'll add those on for Aloysia.
How many? 13?
13 temporary
Yeah,
hit points. Put those in with yours as well, Yorm. So you should be able to see on the character
Alright,
sheet you've got
keep this
13
one, please.
I
temporary.
think I made a mistake by moving far buttons.
Why? Do you already feel it?
No, I've just hit a hole back.
When did you open it? Like 5 minutes ago.
Not even that. I literally
And
met 2
everybody
minutes
has
ago.
advantage on strength
when
checks
this
and
fight
saving
started,
throws
I was like,
whilst within the aura of the bear. So it's pretty fucking good because that's like being grappled.
And I wanna.
That's
I
your
need to
bonus
open
action
this.
to summon that?
Yes.
Yeah, so you've got your main action. What do you do?
Nice.
Can I, as a main action, summon 2 quick
Summon what?
2 quick things?
2 quicklings, yes you can. So it's the, can you put the spell in the chat? I believe it's woodland creatures?
Yes.
Are they the baby rogues?
No. Quicklings are in the first.
That's the other things.
No, where do you want them?
I'm looking. I can't find the spell. Here it is. Homebrew, I think it is. It should be 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So 2. And well, first of all, I want to make up the fix.
Oh, I need to turn my music down. I can barely hear you guys.
That's the first thing I did was turn down my music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alright, where do you want them?
this way.
You want one of them or both of them on that one? Alright, let me drag over.
Okay,
Little
I'll get
quickly. Do
temporary. Let's
you want them like there and there? Does that work?
put them on the other side.
Or do you want that? Yeah, you want them opposite sides. Nice.
Yes.
If you do it like directly opposite, so they're flanking with
Oh.
each other, you can do that.
I keep forgetting that's a thing. Yes.
Let's see. So
Temporary
your little
hit points
quicklings,
as
you should have everything in there to like do their little attacks and everything. Because I am a good
Do they
boy.
have health?
Yeah, I have increased their health.
I can't because I don't see them.
Let me,
It
if you
doesn't-
open up your thing, the health is on. If you go to the character sheet, they have 19, and they have an
What?
armor class. Yeah, they have 19 because oh no, that's the darklings. The
Oh, yeah, they
quicklings
have 16. Plus to
have-
13.
16. No, I'm pretty sure 16 is them boosted. Let me
I
double check.
know, but my
Oh yeah, then your temporary hit points. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so 29. I believe you can put those in the little bubbles above them. You can keep the temporary and the things separate. Right, yeah, so they have a total of 29.
Yes,
With
I've
13
just
of
realized-
them being temporary.
Oh, yeah, they will be there
Right.
until they move out of the range.
And I believe they each need to roll for initiative afterwards, don't they? Because they
Yes.
each get their own. Alright, so the one on the left. Do you want to roll for it or do you want me to?
Well, it's D20s, right?
Yeah, make sure you're clicking on their token.
Oh, did I? I did not.
You did not.
Can't click on. Wait. Here we go. I
On
just
the
roll
token.
again.
Yeah, just do it again.
Nice. Oh,
15. Oh, we'll take the 15.
what? No, I have 2.
Were you clicking on different tokens while doing it?
Did I? No, I didn't.
I could take the 15 and the 17.
Yeah, just do that.
I think I might have to. Let me click on it.
Fine.
Okay.
Maybe.
I should roll the same, so I don't need to do anything on that one.
If you can do it again.
Can I get a 15?
Come on.
Damn it.
Oh.
I'll up that one.
Can't tell which one
And then
so-
descending. Scroll back down to
This fucking
low.
web domain is not as dirtier than my asshole. Give your balls to it.
Alright, so I believe that is your turn.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is
What
what?
is what?
What is that?
I need to know what you mean.
You
You
about the
know the new
quicklings
thing
or
on the
the owl
fucking
bear?
board, Rooney.
You about the quicklings or the owl bear or the driders?
Wait, is that a fuck? That's an owl.
Yeah, she
Yes.
summoned in her little bear and it give you temporary hit points.
Should be
You
thanked to
tell
me,
me
you
instead of
bastard.
summoning a giant fucking owlbear, you decide, oh, let's summon something fucking cute.
Yeah, that's
Well,
Lilia's,
it's
thing.
It's a,
It's to
Oh
summon
my
cute
spirit
things.
fucking god.
it's a spirit totem. So
We're
it's only like
gonna
a
die.
small creature that dances around.
Yeah, it doesn't actually
gonna
attack.
die
It's just a.
It doesn't attack.
Just a
It gives bonuses to stuff.
we'll
Like
do
that one
this.
gives temporary hit
one's
points,
gonna move
and
down
it
to
gives advantage
your-
on strength.
This one's going to move down to your
Related,
little,
checks.
your thing. He's going to attempt to make an attack. And he only has 5 more feet of movement after this, so he wanted to
Just
be able
check
to reach
what
everybody
my-
else.
Let me check what the AC of this is.
Yeah, double check it for me.
Remember, we attack the
It's
small
got an
things.
AC of
not the big
17.
god.
It matches my current AC now.
Alright. He's going to make an attack with... As long as it's not using the bow. You place one of those with a bite. It's going to make 2 attacks. Actually, it's going to first attempt to bite you. Or bite it.
Nom 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 nom.
It hits, and this thing
Yeah,
has
that
1
hit.
hit point, right?
No, 15 at the moment because this.
That
I
is
haven't
true.
lost my corruption, have I?
These things, do they have to make a con save or do they automatically save those?
For what?
It's... You'll understand. Actually, no, this... Actually, no, this you don't have to make a con save for this. This is just damage. This thing might die. No, I roll like shit.
9.
9 points of damage as this thing just bites into it with its first bite.
Right,
Next is going to be
6
attacked
left.
with the sword. Does he hit? No. Attack
Nope.
with the sword again. No! Fuck!
Nope.
Ah, damn it. Well, that's one of the Drider's turns wasted.
Well, it took 9 hit points off of it.
Can you make a reaction attack through those?
Only if they try to leave its.
Ah, okay.
I mean, no, not all. Can't no.
Hey, don't let that discourage you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
No.
you want to move, by all means.
Raz still has to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Yeah,
only get a
is
reaction
the
from the
driver
echo if.
Here, between the 2 little quicklings. What's he gonna do?
I mean, 2 people have just like appeared next to it.
Yeah, it's gonna attempt to attack him.
Surprise!
Multi-attack again. It's gonna go for the one on the left and go for a bite. 13, does that hit? The quicklings?
Oh, the quick things?
13.
Sorry. Nope.
Damn it. Alright, so miss with a bite on this tiny little shit.
Oh, wait. I just remembered. Sorry. Blurred movement.
Mm-hmm.
Attack rolls against the quickling have a disadvantage unless the quickling is incapacitated or restrained.
Oh fuck, alright, so I need to roll all the attacks against these guys with disadvantage. Well, you missed the first one.
I mean, you missed anyway.
So
Yeah.
next is going to be longsword number 2. Well, I think a 12 misses and a 13 misses. What is my luck?
12,
Okay.
13, 12, 13.
Yeah.
I
And
don't mind
then-
if this carries
and then
on.
the last
13,
one,
12, 13.
22. Actually, no, I know I have to roll twice.
Please fail. Please
Yeah.
fail. Please fail. Please.
12.
17.
17.
I believe that does hit?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Oh, there you go.
Longsword. That's not even a lot. It's gonna live.
You sound disappointed.
I am. 10 slashing damage. I believe it's still up. I believe that didn't even break its goddamn extra from the
No.
the
Oh wait, which one did you attack?
one on the left.
It.
To mark off 10 damage because I roll like shit.
Well, I
This
mean,
is
it
the
still
thing,
has
one of
three
these days,
temporary
one of
hit
these days is gonna go where I'm just gonna roll like amazing and kill everybody.
That's it.
Well, no, it's going to be a war session. You're going to roll amazingly. It's going to be
Oh,
like, crap,
for
it's a
fuck's
war
sake.
session.
Here's the thing, right? I was gonna have him attack the shadow, but he has disadvantage now because he's fucking blind. So, god damn it, Z.
I mean, you still might know it's there.
Yeah, but see, because it hasn't moved, so he's gonna attack for where he saw it last. But everything's with a disadvantage.
Would he have a chance of attacking his own spider friend?
No, they.
If you could see me now, you could see me flipping you off. Give your balls a.
Hey. Multi-attack. It's gonna go for a bite first. It's gonna do this at disadvantage. So probably it's gonna miss its bite.
Yeah, that
I mean, it already made it.
It's gonna go for it now. Its longsword would hit, but I have disadvantage because I'm blind. Still hits.
Still hits.
Deals
You need to do 6.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, that disappears.
And to be fair, he wouldn't know, so he's going to make the same attack in the same spot and then realise he doesn't hit anything.
Because he doesn't hit anything, would he just like follow the swing along?
Yeah, so he's going to kind of like embed the sword in like the weird sticky stuff and have to pull it back out.
Sorry.
Well, you guys successfully soaked up an
Shouldn't
entire
leave-
round of
shouldn't leave that
Driders.
stuff lying around.
It's only just begun.
Ivelios, it's your turn.
Now I can stab it. I opened up the wrong character sheet. God damn it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Stabby stabby.
So let's make an attack. Make sure all my
Also, there's no
settings
much
are
point in
right.
me keeping
Okay.
the purple square in anymore because it's like.
This. Not really.
Doesn't really do anything now, no.
17
That doesn't.
does not hit.
Damn it.
They got some AC.
Mm-hmm.
Sod it. Let's use this.
That does hit.
20 does. Okay, so this is going to. No, it's not. I'm only
So
using
the
it.
AC is either 18 or 19.
So that's 9 magic piercing damage.
Mm-hmm. You're about to say, so far, like, a whole bunch of things have just taken 9 damage.
9,
Yeah.
9, 9, 9, 9.
9,
It's starting to
Heineken!
sound like an angry German.
Oh, is that your
Starting to
turn?
sound like a German person getting pissed off. Yeah.
Alright, I must say, you are flying, so you're technically not on the ground.
Am I?
I would say, where are you? Because you clicked your
No,
boost
I'm
from
on the
earlier.
ground.
Oh, so you've actually landed, alright, okay.
No, like I said, I deactivated them
Okay.
when we landed on solid ground.
I was giving you a freebie. Alright, so that's your turn, right?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Void.
Yeah, because I'm not
Tis
just
your go.
moving away from that.
What you gonna do, Void?
Second verse, same as the first.
Right, a little bit.
Summon of a shade.
Bonus action summon in another shade.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, hold on, let me check range. I'm there and I. Oh fuck, it's got to be 15 feet.
It can be there.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm literally just gonna move to there.
You put that there?
Yep, shading behind them. And then go for another 2 attacks on the blind one.
And the blind, what with the shade?
Yeah, from the shade to the
I believe with blind you get advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Which is just.
This is where he
Blinded.
crits twice.
Blinded creature
25.
automatically fails. Blinded, yeah, so you have advantage. Yeah, 25. will hit.
25 was the first one anyway,
25.
so that's 12 damage.
Yeah, buddy.
Second attack. I'm
Thank
glad I
fuck
got
you.
that. 26.
Yeah.
That's 13 damage.
Nice, 25 damage. That's slash. This weird shadowy thing comes in and the blind creature's like, the fuck, I thought I killed you.
I forgot! Took it.
Oh, right. It's the left quicklings go.
They have something called multi-attack.
Fuck!
Yay! Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Wait, what do I have to roll?
Click multi-attack so people can see what you can do. Make 3 dagger
Three
attacks.
dagger attacks.
And he
Let's
has,
go.
and each of
Dagger.
these dagger things have advantage.
I can just click on the dagger.
Yeah, you can. Click.
Yeah, do it twice.
Yeah, but so do it
you got
twice. You
advantage.
may as well see if you crit. Well, you'll take the
No.
26. So the first one.
So that's one hit. I just.
You can
yeah,
do all the
I
hits
just-
at the end. That crits, so that's your
Yay,
second
got a
dagger
crit.
crits. And your last one, roll again, see if you had advantage. Alright,
No.
so they all hit, and the second one was a crit.
Can I click on this?
Yeah, so you should be able to click on in the chat on the words attack. And if you click on one which does the crit, I believe it automatically, that's what it should add it.
That was the one with the crits.
Yeah.
You have to oh yes, it did.
Yeah, and then click on like 2 of the others. So that's, someone give me a total? 18, 25?
9, 18, yeah.
Damn, as much as Void from one of these guys. Oh, Void, you've been outclassed by a little shit.
That's right.
Being outclassed by a dagger.
Right.
Well, that was 3 attacks. Mine was only 2, so technically. me.
Well, that's hilarious.
But they're attacking with a triangle.
I'm
Right.
attacking with a shade,
Aloysia,
technically.
it's your go.
I'm already like D4.
Yeah. But yeah, but imagine that would have actually stood on it.
Aloysia? Is he here?
Just what does more damage than the dagger
is he-
itself?
is he
Just
back
Yeah,
there?
launch a
multi attack
D4.
or a D4.
Probably can
Just
from
get like
outside.
5 D4s, just bap, bap, bap.
Okay, I'm gonna assume Z is still gone.
Caltrops. Right.
In which case, how do I play Z? He's gonna inspire somebody else. Who would he inspire?
Probably gonna be
You know
Turtle
what?
Man.
It's gonna inspire Evelios because he's got a spider guy on him.
I was supposed to, I thought it'd be Turtle Man. Turtle Man,
I
take me
see.
by the hand.
Let's see. It was automaton last time. He kind of like swings it around him. Next one is gonna be the bagpipes.
Alright, I'm
Scotland.
back. What I fucking missed.
Oh wait,
I'm back,
it
sorry.
was actually your turn. I was just about to inspire Evelios.
I was gonna say, but he probably
Fire
inspired
Bell,
Turtle Man because Turtle Man, take me by the hand.
How many more like? How many more things do I have?
Your inspirations. Does it say on your sheet?
I've used one of 3. I got 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle Man.
So that's your. Do you want to use your bonus action to inspire someone first or after the fact?
Yes.
Who you inspiring?
Nice.
Evelios?
Oh,
Who here? So you gain inspiration. Do you know how to add that? Add the
the
little
power of Scotland. Yeah.
The power of
Scotland!
Scotland forever. Are you casting this at level 3? So it affects 2? Elijah? Are you 3rd level cooking me, or are you 2nd level cooking me?
Right back.
Elijah, I need to know.
I think he's saying that he wants to do it on them too.
Okay, alright. So, so this is one of your 3rd level spells, and both of those need to make con saves. Oh boy, right, one at the bottom. First con save, come on.
Fail, please.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
no,
it
actually,
just makes
yeah,
it.
just about makes it. Fuck yeah.
Damn it.
Ain't gonna be cooked today. And the
But
top
you already
one,
were one.
the top one. Okay, they both succeed. Fuck you.
Look out, one
I
of them
need a
get your
hero.
bolt up.
I hate you. Do you want to stay where you are? Or do you want to move?
I'm staying where I am.
All right. Turtle Man, take him by the hand, lead him to the land.
Turtle Man, take him by the.
Take me
Hold
by
on.
the hand. Leave him
I
to
need
the
to find,
land.
I know how to inspire the turtle. Hold on.
Fucking called it. Yorm,
I feel inspired now.
Yum, what are you gonna do? There is currently one of them within. There's actually a few of them within your attacking range.
Attacker range. Oh fuck! I thought I might get up close to him.
You can
I'll
get to the
go
one
to
near
one,
near
one
Avelios.
there, and one there.
Yeah, you got three
Oh,
within range, I suppose.
I'll go in the middle between. Oh,
You can either go to that one. You
yeah.
can actually go to up to any of them.
Actually, you can go to any of them.
I'll go to the ones on the right hand side in the middle.
Do you want to get in between
Between
both
them.
of them?
Yep.
Nice. The big meat shield in the front. You're raging. Which one are you attacking first? The top one you have advantage on because it's
That one's
blind.
blind.
Yeah, it's the one I'm after.
Alright. Make your
You
first.
should have made a roll for that one on its turn, by the way, to see if it could do it.
Yeah,
but you
well,
didn't.
yeah, I forgot. So, you have advantage, roll twice, see if you crit.
Great.
Do it.
Okay,
Oh.
regardless, those are both really high. Yep, so roll damage. 13 points, nice. And that was your first attack, you've got 2. Blood offered, just roll again, see if you crit. It's the same attack. That's a
Hey!
crit!
Crit. There we go.
Let me do the
Class.
let me do the d6 for your axe. You only lose 1. Oh yeah,
There
the
goes
Yeah.
one.
Great weapon master kicks.
Temporary
it as
hit
well.
point.
And I believe also slashing means like the slasher feat is when you've crit, they also now have shit movement.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Bam.
let me get everything up here. So you take 1 point of damage from your temporary. So 'tis but a scratch from your mighty axe.
It's not like a scratch. It's like you've
Okay,
just
so,
been pricked by a
First,
pin.
put this in the chat so people know. Slasher. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, you can reduce its feet by 10 movement to next. Let's see. So, this thing's movement is reduced by 10. Also, your critical hit. So you grievously wound it. So that target will have a disadvantage, even if he does save from his goddamn blindness. He will have disadvantage on his next turn.
Nice.
Next thing, we need to go Great Weapon Master, right?
Yeah, great weapon master.
Oh, okay. You learn to put the weight of a weapon to your advantage, letting its moment empower your strikes. On your turn, must go a critical hit with melee weapon, reduce it to 0 hit points. You can make one melee attack as a bonus action, which I think you do anyway, because you're in a frenzied rage. Before you
I
make
know
a melee
he's just
attack,
in a rage, wasn't he?
before you make a melee attack with a heavy weapon, your official move, you can choose to take. And you did say Great Weapon Master, but it's a crit, so it's going to be plus 10 to that crit roll. Alright, so just click on the one which critted. So go up in the chat and click. Oh my god! So I need to.
Damn.
I need to. Right, I need math on this.
26.
It's 20.
16 plus
48.
22.
So it's 38 and then an additional plus 10.
38 even. Yeah. Sorry, I did 13 plus
Fucking
13.
hell! That deeds. Alright, so wait. What was it? 38 or 48? As the total.
30.
Plus the 10, it's
40.
48.
Oh wait, yeah. Wait, what?
Plus the 10 from Great Weapon Master.
Fuck, you confused
Oh
me.
yeah. No, I did do it right. Haha.
Damn. Alright. So that was that your first attack or was that your second?
Second.
Second.
Right, well you've got your bonus action
Bonus
attack to do the
action.
same thing.
See if I'm
Second
lucky.
verse, same as the first.
Do it,
mean,
see,
yeah, last
see if you
time the-
crit.
Come on.
Come on,
Do
get the
another
double
crit.
crit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you get to do it again. Let's see. Alright,
Oh.
the 23 does hit. So roll for damage, 80. How do you want to finish that one off?
Dead.
I fucking run up,
Stop
to him,
recording.
grab him by legs and just cut his legs off, and then
Oh.
fucking stomp his head in the
Wait,
ground.
you pull a hobbit on it when
No.
where all the dwarves are like pulling on the legs.
Yeah,
Yeah, pull his legs off.
they're just
pull
doing it
off
on
into
his
the
own.
abyss.
That's fucking.
You
Jeez.
pull with such like ferocity that you actually split it. Holy god,
Ooh.
goddamn Yorm.
Like a doom fatality.
Yeah. It's legit Mortal Kombat when like something's chest will be exploded.
It's like he's
Ugh.
trying to eat crab, but he's just
I do want
decided,
to
oh, I
point out
want
you
this
did
leg.
just enough damage with that last hit to kill it. If you did a single point less.
Damn.
Ah, nice. I put a big old X mark on him. Right, it's the second Quickling's go.
He's gonna do the thing.
And he gets advantage because he's flanking.
Oh, yeah, I don't need
I
to.
hope no one steals my flange when I'm sleeping. 22 hits. That's a crit.
Oh,
Hey.
awesome.
All 3 hit. Second one's the crit.
So this is where Orion's luck goes. Okay.
Yeah, into her
Yeah.
followers, not
when-
into herself.
yeah. Let's do her summons, not actually her.
Yeah.
Right, click on the one that crit first.
Oh,
I
the
need
second
it's fine. 10, 10, and then the last one. Damn!
Nice.
That's what, 31?
31, yes.
Say yeah.
Fucking quick.
Nothing's taken a beating from like just being jabbed.
Alright, now it's the one next to Ivelios. He's like, oh fuck, my fairy fire didn't work.
Furry fire?
Fairy fire, not furry fire.
Almost the same.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna
Making
do?
sure I heard that right.
He's
All
not gonna do-
fairies are fairies, but not all fairies are fairies.
Runes of furry. You
I'm
heard
not
it
a
here
furry.
first.
It's gonna make a multi-attack against Velios. First with its bite. 21? I'm gonna assume that hits.
This one doesn't have advantage. Yeah, it hits.
You take 16 points of damage, 4 piercing, 12 poison. As it's kind of like
Wow.
comes down and bites on you. Then
Nom nom nom.
comes in with a long sword. 19?
That just about hits.
Oh, I forgot your AC's 19, damn.
Damn.
Take an additional
No,
6.
it's 18. No, I don't.
What do you mean?
I take
Uncanny
3.
dodge.
Oh wait, are you resistant
Uncanny
to...
dodge. Bitch.
Wait, you didn't want uncanny dodge to bite?
This. No, because I had 13 temporary hit points, so it only
Nice.
took 3 away from me anyway.
Alright. You're to have it. Right, and then he's going to come in for his last sword.
Because I can do maths.
8 misses.
And that misses. Put a
God
1 in front of
fucking damn it.
that and hit.
I do want to point out, as Lolth is kind of like sitting back, she's like, oh, for fuck's sake, no. God damn my children, oh shit.
One of them's already
He's
been
winning.
voided.
Right, Malia, it's your go.
First, I have a question.
Mhm.
Concentration spells. I can only have one up at a time, right?
Yes.
Okay. That really limits. You know that.
Yeah, I know. It's the rules of D&D.
Shit. Ah, shit. What are the let me check something here. Oh. Oh boy. What do I do? Wait. Am I a bitch? Yes, of course I am.
Answered your own question.
It's a. I mean, it's gonna hit myself as well. I believe.
I would say that probably won't work because you need the ground.
Does it need the ground?
This is a fountain of churned earth
Well,
and stone.
Yeah, there isn't any earth around.
Yeah, there's only
Well, it
web.
has to be earth.
It says a fountain of churned earth
Oh,
and stone
yeah.
erupts.
I just read that.
So I would say you currently can't do that since there is no earth to erupt.
Earth, yes. Well, I guess I'll do something. If I remember right, the webs do not catch fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't catch fire.
They don't.
Well,
They're
not their ones.
they're
Mine might.
not like they're not like that Hunger Games film,
Not catching
Actually,
fire.
Catching Fire.
I hate you. It's just a shit joke.
No, you don't.
You know what? I'll just go with this one
Nice
for now.
knife.
And the one next to Amelia. One.
Did you just cast it at level 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Not next to Avelios?
Mhm.
What's it gonna hack?
I
Takes
don't
one.
want to hurt my quick things.
You don't want to kill everybody with a blizzard.
No, just
Oh,
my quick
great.
things. Oh, shit, I
On a
forgot.
hit, range spell attack. So you can make a range spell attack for me.
I do need to double check what my spell is.
Oh, please hit up there. You know, conveniently. Don't hit there.
Yeah, I'm going to assume you aim for a point where you're not going to hit Aurelius with a splash.
Yeah, I think it's only a 5-foot radius, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
so
why I
you
said
can
please hit
particularly
up
hit on
there
one
and not
side of
there.
it, and not so you don't splash.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think
you
if I hit
you
from
can-
here,
Yeah, you should be
Yeah.
fine from there.
Yeah.
stop, next there, be 20 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have it anywhere in. Oh, fuck.
That's 20 to hit. Does hit.
Good.
So they then take a d10 of piercing damage,
Oh,
and
shit.
then they need to make a dex save. Alright, so you do the d10.
That's gonna be shit. Oh, never mind.
That's a 3.
What?
Look at the chat.
Oh, for fuck. Gives me the 9 again.
And then they need to make a dex save. They're alright at dex.
Yeah, also give it
Never mind.
9.
That one's not.
And then you need to roll for me
Yeah.
2d6.
That one missed leg day.
I'm about to say for a spider,
No.
that's like particularly one that he should have been paying attention
Yeah.
on. 10 points
Yeah,
of damage!
like that.
Nice.
15 points in total.
Mm-hmm. As you throw this kind of like icy knife, it's kind of just explodes on the side of the Drider. There's like a cool breeze that passes through past Avelio.
So
Is that
so
your turn?
annoyed that my armor is fire resistance and not cold resistance.
Is that Lilia's go?
Yes, I don't
You can use bonus action to eat a muffin if you wanted to.
Wait, I don't have any muffins on
There's a way
me.
I have
No, you don't have a
No,
muffin
I
left.
have the
No,
muffin.
I don't have a muffin on me. I eat them all.
You have to
I
save.
have them all.
You have to save Avelio.
Avelio's
He's got
got-
muffins.
I have them.
Right. So now it
do
comes
I
down to the
have?
Driders. Now it's one on the far right.
16.
He's going to make an attack against Yorn, but he's raging, so if any of them do hit, he's going to take half of the piercing damage. Okay. Multi-attack. Making a bite attack against Yorn. Does 24 hit Yorn? I believe it does.
Doesn't, I'll be surprised.
Yorm takes 1 point of piercing damage and 6 points of poison.
That's cute.
He's still only using temporary hit points.
Yeah, Yorm, still
Yeah.
here? Is he muted? Is he dead?
Was he asleep?
Yorm?
Hello.
Turtle.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to remove 7 hit points from his temporary. He's still on temporary. He's still got 5 of them left.
Mm-hmm. The only things that have removed it thus far is himself.
Yeah.
I've said it once, I'll
next
say it again.
is-
The only thing that is a threat to Yorm is Yorm.
Yeah.
So going to go in with a longsword, make a swipe. Does hit. Total of 5 slashing damage because he halves because he's raging. So that just broke his temporary.
Oh no.
I swear, if I miss this last one, I'm gonna be pissed.
An entire turn just to take Yorm's
Yeah, just to
temporary
drop
hit
his
points
temporary hit
to
points.
0.
I missed.
We need that spell that Aloysius got, the one that just every turn gives us temporary hit points. That
That
was
is nice.
ridiculous.
But granted, you have to cast that at like 4th level to get that to work for
Yeah,
everybody.
but we
except
by
for
the end of it
himself.
we had like double our hit points.
Right.
I don't think he
Yeah,
has any
Remoras.
4th because of
Next thing.
like
I
last
I
fight.
attack the quicklings with disadvantage, right? Lily-
Yeah.
So,
They got
Lily
like a
died.
displacer cloak sort of thing, ain't they? Or
yeah,
displacer
yeah, you
effect.
do. It's
Still gotta focus on
it's
that left one.
Word movement.
I'm gonna attempt to bite it with disadvantage. The bite
I
misses.
mean, you already missed. So that's a great start.
Gonna go in for a longsword. Miss as well.
Just again.
And then the last. Oh, fucking hell!
Also missed.
It's good to see our DM doesn't change.
miss.
I roll
Yeah.
like shit.
Well, Well, they are
You
quick
know.
links, I suppose. So you know they
Duh.
could just say that they're
And the
dodgy.
next
Yeah,
one,
they
the
are-
next
they are
rider in the
rather
initiative is the
quick.
one that's dead. So Velios, it's back up to you.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Mhm.
Oh, splendid.
I roll like
Shame I don't
crap.
have advantage. But, I mean, either way, it can't be helped. That misses.
Yep, 17 misses. That hits.
That doesn't. That's 7.
7 points of piercing.
I
Nice.
sod it. I'm buckling and I'm doing booming blade.
So that's an
I was like,
additional.
oh, last time I won't do it, and then this time I'm like, I don't
That's an
care.
additional what?
I'm just doing it. D8.
It's additional D8, and then it's like how much if it moves?
2.
2d8, isn't it, if it moves?
So
a
that's
total of
14.
Nice. Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not doing all
You
else.
could bonus action disengage and back up.
I just did use my bonus action
Ah!
to attack it with a dagger.
Right, Void. 'Tis your go. You can use your movement to get within flanking distance of.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm going to use. Hold on, I need to see that it stays within range of me. So yeah, so if I use my movement to go there, would that be flanking, or would I need to move one more?
You'd have to do one more.
You probably
What
need to flank with Yorm.
Because I don't have to be within 5 feet of it, so.
Mhm. Yeah, that would work.
I'm going to use my movement to go there, and I'm going to move my echo for now to go there,
Mhm.
because obviously that doesn't get restrained by movement because it's not technically there.
Well, you have a.
Bonus action is going to be I'm putting my last smite on
Oh, he's pulling out all the stops here, boys.
because it's all I've got left, which is my
Now
serious
watch
smite.
him miss his 2 attacks.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
he has them with
if-
advantage though.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah,
it's Void.
doesn't mean I'm going to hit.
Right, come
Yeah,
on.
but
I
he
don't even
just
use
has
my
to be.
hex
He has to
blade.
be
I can't
like
even use my hex blade
19.
curse because I
No.
think I can only use that once a day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is.
One
Yeah.
short
Yeah,
or
use
long rest. So,
We haven't had one of
Well,
those.
so 25.
25 hits.
This is with booming blade as well, so I'll just
Mhm.
do a. What is it? A D8.
Yeah, an extra D8.
One.
That's nice.
Glaive damage itself does 9,
Mhm. And then the smite.
and Syrian smite does 10.
So that's total of 20.
Yep, and then for my
This one
second
hasn't been
attack,
hit yet.
boop, boop,
For my next trick.
this is a 23,
Yeah, 23 hits.
and damage
An
is
extra 6.
Wait, that's a 1. I can re-roll the damage.
Oh,
9. There we go.
nice.
No,
Is that your
there-
turn?
Mhm.
Right, it's the quickling on the left's go.
You know what?
How is he
you know
still
what?
alive? I missed 3 attacks against him on the last go.
Hey, you good boy.
He just dodging.
Well,
Yeah,
He's,
in,
he's a
in
little,
everyone,
little
in
tiny blue
everyone's
boy.
but
You have
I
advantage.
suppose.
for fuck's sake.
25 hits. Roll for the second one, see if you hit. 16 misses.
Third one.
17? 2 17s both
Really?
miss. So the first one hits.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
have
keep-
hit,
I
I
keep
think,
rolling
every attack
17s.
from the quick
For
leads
10
so
points
far.
of
You're
piercing
bound to miss
damage. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I keep rolling 17s, so yeah, 17s definitely
Right,
don't hit.
next, after the quicklings, is Aloysia. Is he here?
Oh
Oh,
boy.
he's here. What you should do,
Okay.
Aloysia, is try the cooking thing like one more time and blind the one next to Velios, because then he gets to make sneak attack. If it works. Why am I helping you?
I don't know.
I don't know why you're helping
I
it because
also
you're a
thunderclap.
moron.
You could thunderclap your ass cheeks. But last time you did that,
It broke the stream, his PC, and everything.
I had a
It
blue.
did
I had
actually,
a
yeah.
blue screen.
Oh, guess what?
Your thunderclap did blue screen.
Yeah, I was about to say last time you thunderclapped, it went great.
Each
gonna
creature within
thunderclap
5
now.
feet.
Yeah, you got to get within 5 feet of one.
Let's see then.
You just need to move diagonally.
But if he
Oh,
does that, is he
okay.
within? Right. So you'd have to move first. You got 15 feet to move.
You can only get that one
If
on
you
the
could
right.
you can just move 5 feet diagonally because
Yeah,
you can't get any of the others because you only have 15.
Yeah, so you can get close to the one on the right next to Yorm. And then
I suppose he doesn't have to thunderclap. He can just like do
yeah,
another
you
attack.
can do other
He
spells.
has that there.
That's true. Yeah, I'll do other spells. Just wanted to do that, see if you would crash
Heroism's
your
nice.
PC.
Don't worry, Z. Next turn.
Hmm. What can I do? I don't
What's
want
that
to
one?
do that one.
It's Phantasmal Force. You want to use that one? Or you just putting it that way to read it?
I meant to click the I, not the.
Yeah. Okay. You just wanted to
Not the
read it.
speech.
Banana.
Ah, fuck it.
Banana. Banana.
Nah.
Right, wait, is this the level 3? So it's your
Yeah.
last level 3 slot. Which two are you attempting to blind?
Oh, who do you think?
Good, well, I take it one of them's going to be Avelia. One of them's going to be the one next to Avelios.
Oh, he's not blinding me.
And then the other one that looks healthy is the one next to Yorm. The quickly seems to have the other one under control.
True, but at the same time, before I do that,
Who inspiring?
oh, give me a moment.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. I remember the thing which said I can make you fail the No, Z, don't do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to put it in?
He's become Voldemort.
No, hold on. A creature I see within 60 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
And it's what they have to remove your bardic inspiration from it.
Subtract the roll die from.
Okay,
Okay,
what?
so I gotta roll a die.
Oh, he's using code word.
Yeah,
Oh, the
so
bardic inspiration die. So what's the die, Rooney?
it's your bardic inspiration. So I believe it's a D8. So okay. So and I'm gonna. So which one are you using it on? So you're going to
this
attempt to. So you're casting blindness and deafness on both of them, and that one at the bottom has to -3 from whatever it rolls.
Yes.
Okay, alright. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do the top
Roll
one
an
first.
18.
The top one fails. The top one's blind.
Now the one with the foils.
And then the one down here.
I should be like 16 and then I can just take the
And then I
three
have
out.
to take away 3. Oh, I crit.
Oh, it crit.
I
Damn it.
crit. Fuck you.
It doesn't matter there, bud. I still blind one of them. Give your balls a bug.
Fuck. God damn it. You could be Strozzi. Nah.
Would you look at that? One of you fuckers just cross-eyed. Now you can go fuck off.
God damn it. I believe that does use your last of your bardic inspiration, like, die.
So, you know what that means? Pulls out fucking crossbow.
Oh, reliable.
You
trusty.
made me not pull my crossbow. I'm gonna make you guys cross the fuck off.
Yorm, 'tis your go. You are raging. You've completely eviscerated one of the Driders at the top. And there's another one before you. Nope. Reckless attack. So, I believe a reckless attack means that you just give yourself advantage on the attack in exchange for him getting advantage against you. So,
Yep.
roll your attack with advantage.
Yes.
Roll it twice, see if you crit. Okay, we're taking that first one. 27 does hit. I'll give you a d6 off of your health. Or d6.
26.
You
damn.
took 3 points of damage from your axe, and the creature took 26 points of damage from your first hit.
The fair trade.
I do want to point out that Void did that in 2 hits, and you did it in a single one.
Me.
Right, you have your second
I
attack.
don't have none of my shit.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you have your second attack.
Yeah.
29 does hit.
Go on, 2 away.
Take the 29. Additional 11. And you didn't do the d6 thing. And then your bonus action. Yep. So do it again for another. Yeah, 26 hits. I'll take another. You take an additional 4 points of damage from your axe. Actually, no, you take 4 is what it says on my screen, but no, in the chat it's a 1. You take 1 point of damage from your axe, and roll for damage, which you do with the great axe. As you just
Can't he check if he crits again?
No, because it's only actions, isn't it? Or is it just attacks?
He just says attacks that you make against target have.
Yeah, so
advantage.
technically it
oh,
should.
yeah, you can get your.
Yeah, you would have advantage on that last attack. So.
Yeah, so you may as well just see if you crit anyway, but I'll take the 17 if not. Yeah, okay, right, take the 17.
So class.
That's fucking great. Barbarians, man.
Mm.
They destroy. Ah. Fuck, it's not going well for me. Okay, Leah. It's quickling on the right, go.
Yup.
It's right, boy. Do they have names?
It's
Yeah,
gonna
right,
be like the
right
Joker's
shark and left
henchman.
shark.
No, it's gonna be like the Joker's henchman, lefty
First
and
one
righty.
hits. Do the second one, see if you get some crits.
The
Second one
Naga's in the
hits.
chat.
Yeah.
Zanaga the bullying
I
me.
saw that.
It's Spider-Man.
They all hit, right?
Yeah, all daggers hit.
So Naga doesn't believe that wouldn't believe that for a
No,
second.
no, Zanaga the bullying me. You need to
It's
do
just
one. You need to do
right.
one. You need to do one more.
No, I just got confused because I rolled so
Yeah,
many
about to say
tens.
you just rolled like a whole bunch of like 4s, which is because it's a D4 plus 6.
Damn.
How is that thing not dead yet?
I know! I
It's
swear I
death
did
by,
about
it's death by
thing there.
1,000 cuts on that one, isn't it? It's lots of like low damage, but
Death by 1,000
No,
tiny
damn it.
cuts.
yeah,
Ah, right, that's his little.
death
that's
by
his go.
1,000 quickly.
Can I ask how badly wounded does this thing you look?
It looks fucked. It looks like one more lot. It wouldn't survive another lot of that. Boy. I think the one that's currently looking the
Pretty
healthiest
much
is the one
cunt's
next to
fucked by the
Avelios.
sounds of it.
Yeah, because I can't hit the bloody thing.
Speaking of, it's
That's
his
the only
turn.
reason.
He's gonna make his fucking multi-attack against Avelios again. Wait, do you want to put out, like, if he attempts to hit you, can't you use your inspiration to like reduce it?
I don't know. I know that I can use it to increase my attack, which I should have
I
done
thought
last
it's meant
time.
to be
but
cutting words is the only thing you can do, but
Yeah.
I think that's just a reaction if you're the bard.
Yeah. God,
Yeah.
Bards are cool.
I don't think that's the. I
Yeah,
get
we can't use that, I don't
He's
think.
gonna go in
Right,
for his
it's just
multi-attack. First with the fucking bite. Is it gonna hit? Drum roll, please. Does that hit?
Yes,
18. Fuck you.
barely.
It's gonna cut. I'm pretty sure only the bites have hit.
That's 8.
I think so.
I rolled
don't
like,
trust
I
that.
rolled basically next to max damage with the poison, but I rolled a 1 on the piercing.
Yeah, but you see, you may have done that.
But uncanny
You only,
dodge.
I only take 8. I ain't trusting that crap.
Alright, so that's your uncanny dodge for the bite, which you just get to do once, right? Yeah, it's your reaction.
Yeah, it's once per turn.
Alright, it's gonna go in for the sword. Does hit.
Yeah.
That's the first. Oh no, I think I
10
did
points of
one.
slashing damage.
Oh, fuck.
How are you looking?
Yes.
Comes in for the second sword. Crits!
Oh, you.
And does 11 points of slashing damage because I rolled like shit. Are you alive?
Barely.
Oh boy.
I went from like 48 to 16. So
Uh,
barely.
Lilia, is your go?
Well, can I walk up to him?
How much movement do you have? 15?
Double check, I think it's-
Yeah, you can get up to
You
him.
get next to him. She's not gonna come and heal you. She's coming for the cupcakes.
She just goes into your bag.
Give me cupcake.
Hey, get a healing potion! Oh,
I need to
cupcake!
15, I can just
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, you can
It's
just walk
candy.
straight up.
It's a candy.
Yeah, I'm a go for it. Actually, no.
Yeah, you're gonna hide behind it.
Yeah.
Like no. And I'm gonna call. I need to see at what level I can cast it. Cure wounds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Q wounds is a good one.
It's nice actually to have a healer. We used to have one, but she never used to heal.
I do want to put out.
I don't think
yeah,
she liked us.
you should also see that she's only healing the person who's fed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll cast it at the second level.
Second level, so that's 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is a +5. So 2d8 +5.
Why is it a +5?
Because it's your spellcasting ability modifier, and your ability modifier is Wisdom.
Oh,
So it's 2d8 +5.
working on it.
Bam bam.
Then you
Bam,
type in
bam,
all the.
bam,
That's it. You did it wrong.
bam, bam. I love this music. Bam, bam.
Oh, that looks some so.
That's a 10.
I tried.
Hits are better than nothing.
He's almost doubly as healthy as he once was.
Yeah.
Next is the Dryder next to Yorm. Yeah, I thank you, Z, for doing the Twitch-friendly version of it.
I mean, he's already done a non-Twitch friendly version of it, like thrice.
Oh, thank you. It's gonna make the multi-attack against the turtle. He's like, why is this thing not dying? How is it so thick? Right, it's gonna try and bite the turtle. 21 to hit.
I don't know.
Yep, hits.
Alright, I will tell you, because you're raging. 1 divided by 2, you can't go lower than 1 for the
You
piercing.
can.
No,
He
no,
takes 0.5 damage.
you can't do that. Because you're... You take 16 points of damage, so
You
mark
keep
that out.
high really rolling really high on the poison.
Yeah, I
Just
do good on the
terrible
poison
on the
and terrible
piercing.
on the piercing.
Yeah.
Right, so yes, you take 16 points of damage. It's gonna go for the long sword. Is he gonna hit?
Sure.
It's not like I can kick. No, long sword misses. Yeah, you have to remove. I can remove it from your health in a second if you wanted. And I believe 17.
Yeah,
Does 17 hit?
Oh, it's straight on the dot, man.
Yeah, it does hit. Alright, I'll remove the 6. Alright, I'll do the damage and then we can remove the total.
I suppose that's the thing with Yorm, isn't it? He can't increase his AC because of no armor, but the only
Yeah,
thing that would
because
probably
he's
work would be magic
so you take an
items.
additional 3. So you need to minus a total of 19 from your
Yeah,
hit
feel
points.
like a ring of protection or something. So
Yeah,
that's
that would be the only
plus
way you could
5
probably
AC or
increase his
some crap,
AC,
I don't know.
72
or
minus
increasing his dexterity.
19 is 53.
Yeah.
You are on 53 hit points. Nice.
Damn, wish I was on 53 hit points.
I haven't touched it. I'm still on 58 with 13
You know what? That top Drider. Oh, I need to roll for blindness. I meant to do that on the last turn. I'm going to try it now.
No, you missed out. It's not his turn anymore.
It's his turn now.
At the end of his turn, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at the end.
For fuck you guys.
Yeah,
at the
see,
end
no,
of
we're
its
just thinking, we're
turn,
just playing by the
it's
rules.
almost-
You know,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be fair if we didn't play by the rules.
Alright,
Hey, we're
his
just doing
multi-attack
what,
is
we're just doing
blinded.
what you tell us to do.
His multi-attack is blinded. Going to attempt to bite the one on the left. It's going to make 2 attacks. Well,
I mean,
it had
it has
disadvantage
disadvantage
anyway. Missed the bite. God fucking damn it! I can't kill the little
Why you
shit.
not?
Then quickly,
Oh,
just
we're
running
getting
around
close.
in
I had
circles.
disadvantage.
11 misses.
And then the last one. They all missed. Fuck!
Oh, 11
I've
misses
missed
anyway.
6 attacks on a row on that little shit. The automatic
wow,
like
your
disadvantage
second
thing.
attack went up by 1.
Ah, fuck. No,
That's amazing.
before it's Avelius' turn, I am rolling to get rid of that blindness. What do I have to do a con save versus
Well, I mean,
16?
to begin,
You got a bit,
I enjoy
16,
it.
I think is what it feels like.
Yeah.
This.
Go on,
Fuck!
carry on.
And he's still blind.
God damn it, Zelosia. My
Right.
shit is blind.
Oh, fuck.
How about you give your balls to talk, you little spider shit?
So, I know I'm using my
Right,
bonus
Avelius,
action
it's your
to do.
go.
Roll 4d4 plus 4.
What are you doing?
He's taking a potion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saving my life.
Oh, damn.
He's having a Slurpee.
You
Holy
rolled a
shit.
1 and then 3 4s.
Are you talking about me?
No, not
Velios
Slurpee.
just like got 3 crits on his healing potion.
Well, as you heard the word Slurpee, I was like, hmm?
You rang?
So
Bonus
there.
action? You've
Right,
used a
and
potion?
then regular action.
Booming Blade slash?
No. Yeah. Okay.
Misses.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, you got a D8.
My inspiration.
Nice.
No, you need to roll a D8, which is 5, so 20. 20 hits. And then do the damage.
Yeah, I did roll a d8.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
you-
Oh, I thought you were doing the D8 for Booming Blade.
I did. No.
13
No,
damage.
this is the d8 for Booming Blade.
Cause Z used the inspiration and hit.
Know the difference.
Oh, damn. You hit. Damn. That's pretty good. Believe that's your turn?
Hit it with my action. Yeah.
Are you going to thank Lilia for giving you Just give her a little head pat. But
Thanks
Give her a
will come
cupcake.
later when I'm not dead.
Thanks for coming later when she gets us out of here.
Things will come later after we unalive the child.
Now, after we unalive the Driders.
Void, 'tis your go.
Well, I can see that you almost pretty much got this one there. Fucking hammered down. I'm guessing this one's probably gonna die next turn with the way
you?
Yorm's
Oh,
here.
now you're coming hell.
I was too far away. That's why I've been moving my echo over. Bonus action, I'm going to my echo.
Mm-hmm.
It's within 30 feet of me still, so yeah, I go over to my echo, and then I use my movement.
You're going to go help with Elias.
Yeah. Oh no.
Finally.
That one.
Elias was like, yes, my sneak attack is back.
See, yeah, I can't.
I can get sneak attack,
I
and
can
by the
get
time I
over
use
there
it, it's
behind
dead.
him, but I will get an attack of opportunity from
Mhm.
the blind
And you
guy,
take
which I'll
that?
take.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's gonna get disadvantage. So
It's going to attempt to make a bite as you walk past.
Did he
at
even know he was
disadvantage,
there,
it's just
though?
blind.
But it kind of feels
Yeah.
the brush past, but it's with
Yeah, I suppose
disadvantage.
he's got. I don't even know if they've got whip sensor.
Wait, but no, does
I'm
it
gonna
only,
take 14
doesn't it only
misses.
get advantage
Yeah, 14
if he
misses.
was, like, in combat with it, which he
Well,
wasn't?
no, I would have had to walk past it, so I imagine
Well,
it
no,
would've-
but doesn't that only... That's what I'm saying,
But
doesn't that
by
only
in
give
combat
effect
means like
he's-
if
like-
the group is fighting it, which they
Yeah.
are.
Fair enough.
Regardless, I missed.
Yeah, well, I've got nothing else I can do apart from my 2 attacks.
You may as well. You have advantage.
Might as well, you might kill it before I get to use my sneak attack.
20.
Yeah, 20 hits.
With booming blade as well, so
Mhm.
10 and a D8.
Mm-hmm.
That's a D6. Wrong button. D8. That'll
Damn.
do.
Should I
Second
take
attack
the-
with advantage. Oh wow, 2 12s.
2 12s miss.
Yeah. I can't do anything else, so
Right.
I've used my bonus action on my 2 attacks.
It's the left
gonna say, if
quicklings
you-
go.
I was gonna say, if
you
you
know,
used
don't
both attacks and
happen.
killed it before I
Stabby
got sneak
stabby.
attack, I
27
was killing
hit.
you next.
That would have been funny.
Do a second lot. Second dagger misses.
What?
It's a 2 daggers hit. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, stabby stabby.
With those rolls?
You almost killed it. Oh,
That's
I'm not gonna lie. If that second dagger hit, it would have killed it.
Then quicklings have just pinned that guy down.
Aloysia, it's your go. The top drider looks like it's within death's door.
He's gonna steal the kill.
It's not knocking on
You
heaven's
talking about
door.
this one here?
Yeah. Looks like he
No.
could
Trying to
die.
give you a crossbow to cross the fuck off.
You have advantage because it's blind.
Oh
Hope he
hell yeah,
misses.
brother.
Yeah, the quicklings
You're
aren't
only
gonna be
hoping he
happy.
misses and then you quick link can kill it.
Make 2 attacks with the crossbow. See if they hit.
I'm trying to select it. It's being a bitch. Fuck,
Drum
hold
roll,
on.
please.
There it is. This one?
Was it just
Stop being a bitch.
19
word.
does hit, but see if you crit.
Have to roll it again, or?
Yeah, just click it again. We'll see if you crit.
How much health does it have? Because if the last one hit,
24.
then it must have
Is that
like.
only-
within
Yeah, well,
that.
guess what? It had 3 hit points left, so how
Yeah.
do you finish it
Hey.
off?
Wouldn't
With the lost
I
step.
shoot her right in the eyes. Goes right to
do
the
you just
brain.
kind of like just smash the bolt on its way out, so it's like a shrapnel just into the A-tie?
Yeah. And all you hear in the distance is just, give your balls a tuck.
Just
Wouldn't his crossbow do more than a +2 on the end? I know it's a +2 weapon, but doesn't it take his proficiency in that
well, here's the
into
thing:
account?
he's rolled a 1 for damage.
No, I know that, but it's like
No,
1
no, he's
plus
not about.
2.
I
It's
don't
a
think
plus-
crossbows do. Do they?
But wouldn't it take in like a proficiency
Oh
bonus
yeah,
as well as other
because regular
stuff?
bows,
Yeah, that is
regular
true.
bows take in proficiency in dex.
Yeah, so I think he would add his. I think he would get like maybe a total of 5 because it's a +2 weapon.
Yeah.
He rolled a 1 on damage. But regardless, finished it
Yeah,
off.
might have to change that to make
Yeah,
it
will do.
because you've got
Yeah.
+7 to attack, but only +2 to damage.
Yeah, so I need to add an additional 2 damage. Alright. Loja, that's your action. You've got your bonus action, which you could use to reload because I think you're out of inspiration.
Oh shit! Why didn't I do that? I rolled a 12. I could use the bar.
Or you have bonus action spells, which you can
No,
use.
because then you would have killed it before I got my sneak attack.
Yeah, but I would have had to
I
get a
believe
7 or 8.
Healing Word is a bonus action spell if you would use if you have it. So Loja here.
Bonus action, shit.
Bonus
I can
action
fire
is
another
either like.
crossbow, right?
And I think for your bonus action you have to reload with your
I
crossbow.
will reload then, I'll stay where I am.
Right.
I was
You were
gonna
just
say,
like,
'cause
yes,
I'm
I
pretty sure
did
the only
it. I
person
killed
that would
something.
really It's like, yes, finally.
Okay, so next is Yorm. Oh boy.
I
He's
think you're
risking
just gonna fuck this
advantage.
thing up.
Okay, see if you crit.
Fuck it up, Yorm.
26
You
will
know,
hit.
he's risk. You know, it's strange
That's two
because he's risking
11s,
advantage from a
22.
dead man.
Let me do that. You take 2 points from your axe as you do 22 points of damage to it. Fucking hell. The turtle's too powerful.
Too
And you
dangerous.
complain
to be
at
left
Void
alone.
being broken. Fucking
You
turtle's
both are.
destroying.
Well, yeah,
You
that's
complain
the
about
only reason.
Rome.
The only reason you're not destroying right now because you don't have your spells. And
I've
shit.
used all my shit. Yeah, but that's the thing. Yorm doesn't run out of shit. Yorm is alive. Yorm is destroying everything.
Yeah.
Right, Yorm, you have your second attack.
Fucking hell.
Go
Do 22 again.
finish him. 13
Roll
misses,
again.
but you have actually no. Does yeah? But see, they're all reckless, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just reckless. attack.
yeah. All of
so-
his attacks he makes this turn, including his bonus action,
It's a roll again. See if you crit.
has advantage.
Actually, clicking on it won't fucking work.
Okay.
Oh, there we
20 does hit. You don't take the d6, but 15 points of damage.
I'm back.
Oh, it's low.
Oh, please, bonus action, kill it.
Bonus action. You've got another attack with advantage. 20. See if you crit.
Finish it in flurry.
27.
Finish it.
27 does hit. You take 6 points from your axe.
No matter how much damage
And-
it takes, it's fine.
Fucking crit. Fuck.
Yeah, 20 and 26 points of damage. How do you finish this one off?
Oh, I'll just fucking cleave his head right off.
You do more than his goddamn
You s-
head. This
I was-
thing is kind of
I
like
was gonna
half
say, you
man,
separate
half
human from
spa-
spider.
It's essentially it's got like a man's torso and like head and arms, and it's essentially it's a male version of what Lolth is, and you just cleave the human part straight off.
It's
Damn.
just like the Megatron thing in the first film. It's like, do you want a piece of me? No, I want two.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the right quicklings go.
The quickling's gonna steal your kill.
yeah, yeah. To be
No.
fair, it's on
They're
low
gonna
health.
steal your
It's
kill.
gonna, it's on steal the kill.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
It's
I'll
got
do
a
it.
wait.
to this.
Do it.
Wait, how much movement does it have? I believe that.
Does it have 120?
Well, yeah, I'll say quicklings are like
120.
stupid fast, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're gonna steal your kill.
Yes, you could easily walk up. You could easily have a little
I
quickling.
know. I'm not doing it.
What are you doing?
It's moving towards this thing. Because if I place it here, is it it
Yeah,
counts as flanking?
Yeah, would be
right?
counted as flanking. Oh wait, I've just realised Leah could steal the kill.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna be the quickling, I know.
No, the 2 daggers miss.
Oh, come on.
Those both miss.
yes.
Those the bad rolls.
That
This
last one
one.
hits.
At least one.
That's the lowest damage it could do. All right, it's not dead.
Oh.
It's just here to help
Turn
you.
now, isn't it?
It's getting close.
But don't forget, you still need to hit. You do have advantage next turn, Mystery, but you still need to hit it.
Right, it's now which
Opportunities
Driders?
to
Which
hit it,
Driders?
okay?
The only one that's
is-
left alive.
It is that Drider's go. What's he
Yeah,
gonna
come on,
do?
try.
To be fair, yeah, he's gonna attempt to attack Avelius again. He's kind of pissed.
Really
Yeah.
does
He's
like
kind of pissed that he's
Aurelius.
missed every single attempt. Well, it's kind of pissed that you aren't dead. Multi-attack, bite.
Oh shit.
17. Does
That
hit you?
misses.
Fuck.
That misses.
It's a
Long
shame. If I had
sword.
Sentinel, I could use a reaction to attack it, but I don't get.
25.
That hits.
Are you going to uncanny dodge this one or uncanny dodge the next one?
I'll decide.
Why can't I get off of this? This is annoying. Right.
It depends. It depends what number shows up this time.
7 points of slashing damage.
That's fine.
Oh bless.
And the last longsword. 13 misses.
Yep. I
Leah,
don't mind taking this.
it's your
in.
go.
Finish him.
I'm gonna be. I'm not
Don't worry, I
gonna
haven't
be
killed
Just
Yeah,
think
I know
straight
you'll
after
be fine.
Leah's go,
I'm
it's
gonna be
Avelios' turn with his sneak attack finally.
If you hit.
Sneak attack and it's dead.
And I just pretend that I'm pulling him a little to the side. I'm like, be careful, you idiot. Then
wait, so what are you trying to do?
I'm casting Cure Wounds.
Are you going to cast Cure Wounds on Avelios? Like, oh, it's so nice. Don't die, Muffin Man!
An idiot.
Please refer to him as that for the rest of the time we play. Just Muffin Man, that's his name.
Both. It's not gonna be much, but you know.
Yeah, you know.
It's
Pretty
still
good,
better
tiny
than
bit.
0.
Another 11. It's pretty good.
Nice.
It'd help if I could actually like. There we go. It's showing up now.
Alright, so, is that your turn? You healed the Muffin Man.
I'll use spell action.
I have.
What was the spell you just cast? It was Cure Wounds or Healing Word? Oh, healing.
No, it's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Either way. But I cannot use another spell as an
Yeah,
action.
you can use a. I believe
okay.
it's wait, was Healing
cantrip.
Word a? I was about to say it's a level 1 spell, isn't it? So you can use a cantrip action spell.
Exactly. Or I do have. Do I not have darts? How much damage to the darts do we did not put that in? But regardless,
Hold up, let me have a
Just
look at your
because-
sheet. What are you trying to do?
I have darts on me for some god reason.
I think you start off with them.
Yeah.
You've got one
I just-
dart.
If
No,
one
if we
dart
get that from
kills
one of the
it, I'm gonna
creatures,
be-
it could be used as
Oh,
a
wait,
poison
no,
dart.
actually, I want to save that one. So I'm gonna use.
I was supposed to say, if one dart worth of damage,
You've
kills
got
it,
primal-
I'm
wait,
just
roll
slightly
primal
annoyed.
That would mean I have to walk up to it, not kill.
Yeah, you can use Primal Savagery and you're basically next to it right now.
I am
do you?
not. I would have to walk up, which I don't want to do.
You'd have to just walk around.
Because I do not
Right.
like using
There's no
Produce
way.
Flame.
You can kill it with a 1d8 fire damage. That'd be fine.
You also attack the flame as
I
well.
still want to do it. Thank you for telling me. Oh wait, I have to hit.
Yeah, you have to
More
roll.
if it's.
Yeah, so you have to hit first.
Oh no, it's
Wait.
2d8 when you reach
No, yeah, it's
level
2d8.
5.
Yeah, it'll be 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8.
Oh, did not see. I want to test this. Did I do this right?
Plus 8, yeah?
Yeah.
19, and it does hit.
Okay, so their AC is 19 then.
Sorry, I have.
He figured it out.
Yeah, right at the end as it's about to die.
And then roll.
Yeah,
Guys,
roll
I know
gonna
what their
die.
AC is.
and then roll
Never mind.
for 2d8s, which is a total of 3.
Wow!
Ah,
Wow!
please kill it.
Please,
Doesn't kill you.
I would.
Ah,
please. Yes!
It still has a bit. It wasn't on death's door. It was like the one that
I'm
was
hoping
hit the least.
Avelios misses
It's
both of his
fine.
attacks, like with
If I
advantage.
That would be your
My
turn.
next attack-
Avelios. Avelios, it's your go. You have sneak attack if you hit.
I have advantage finally. I'm gonna miss every single attack.
Alright,
It
come
would
on.
be so funny if you do.
Come on. You're gonna use the sword first.
How many misses?
12 miss! Oh boy! Alright, you have your
Oh.
dagger.
Fucking.
23
There we go.
hits.
Oh, thank God.
You want to put the other one that was in 12 there?
Oh, yeah,
20
three 12s in a row. Jesus Christ.
23 hits, 7 points of piercing, then add your sneak.
And that, and this.
Okay, so that's a total of
27.
27.
27.
Oh boy.
I so love if it had 28 health.
It's not dead. It's very close. Void. Void, it's
Oh,
your
at least I got
go.
sneak attack.
Well, there's fuck all I can do, so I'm just going to do my 2 attacks with advantage.
No, that's it. You get 2 attacks with advantage. What are you on about?
Yeah, I've got no, like, I'm spent completely. I've got nothing apart from my standard Thirsting Blade attacks.
Yeah.
26 hits.
Well, that hits.
7.
7 points of damage.
To be fair,
It's
I'm
got
not as
booming-
annoyed now because I managed to get my sneak
Actually,
attack
you don't have
off.
Booming Blade left, do you?
Huh?
Do you have Booming
No,
Blade?
he does.
Yeah, Boom Blade's
Oh, yeah,
cantrip.
cantrip. Right, so do you want to do the D8?
That'd be another D8. 7.
First one was 40.
It's still going.
So that's 14.
And
I'm
you-
going to use my
and your-
inspiration.
And your second attack is what to hit so far?
It's only 12, but if I can roll a 7 on the inspiration,
Yeah.
it
Come
will
on.
hit.
Come on, roll the D8. I used to.
Fuck.
Not enough.
32.
It's on 1 hit point, and it's the Quickling's
sake.
go. It's the
Oh.
Quickling's go.
Quickling better hit it.
It's on 1 hit
Yeah, I'm
point.
not-
It's
I'm
the
not
left
annoyed.
Quickling who
It's
just
the-
goddamn hits for everything.
Did somebody say
Yeah.
1 hit point?
Come on, Quickling, kill it.
1 hit wonder.
The little tiny little blue thing that's summoned in, 21 will hit.
Yeah, there we
Don't
go.
bother rolling for
Quickling.
damage.
There we
How,
go.
how
Quickling
does this
kills it.
tiny little creature kill the dragon?
Run up of a valley and then jump down and doing downward effect.
So legit, just,
Just
this
rub it
little
in
thing
your
with
face
how
with
fast it
water.
is, the ability to move 120 feet in 6 seconds, which is ridiculous. So yeah, it just kind of just darts up, kind of like grabs onto like the back of like its hair, digs
Giddy up, Tony.
the dagger into its back and just drives it down.
I'm just glad I got my sneak attack off because if Raz killed it before I got my sneak attack off, I was gonna be pissed.
You guys managed to defeat the 4 Driders. Well done.
Oh shit.
I need to start throwing harder shit.
God,
at you.
my
I thought
children
that
are
would be
shit.
difficult.
No, you don't.
I thought that would be difficult.
Kill me.
Yeah, but that's
Thanks,
only one
Ryan.
of you. Hmm?
1 hit point. Something took me
The,
out to
the, the
16.
little Quickling finished it off. Once again, it's Lilia.
It was literally the Quickling and Yorm. They were the only ones that killed him.
Yeah.
That was it. The rest of us were just there.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
I'm not even going to attempt to
With-
harvest, not with Lolth there.
I'll say other people may have time. Anyway,
No, it's not even the time. It's just the fact that
No,
I
it's
don't
not the
think
time,
she
it's
might
the
want
fact
us to
of-
harvest
I
her
don't
fucking
think-
children.
I don't think she'll take too kindly to us going, ooh, goodies.
Yeah, she's already being generous enough by letting us live.
so Lolth kind of like finishes the kind of like the battle and crawls back down from her wall and kind of like looks around at her defeated children and kind of looks over at you guys.
Boys.
Pretty impressive. Very well.
Oh, you just said that one before.
I can make do on our agreement. I'll let you guys go. Of course, you have to find your own way out of here. I just won't teach you.
Yeah.
But you wish to make a pact with me, one chosen by Xander Bayoth, to throw away one's champion ranking by a deity. Approach.
Yeah. I walk up to her, kneel down, and just hold my weapon sort of like in both hands. Looking at, well, not looking at her, but sort of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
just presenting it to her. Because that's the weapon that's got the symbol of Xander on it.
She reaches down with her human kind of like arms And to be fair, even if it was without like the spider torso, she would be tall. Like her torso is tall. And she kind of bends down. She is naked. She has the anime thing with the hair, the drooping down from the head
Yeah,
covers
they
everything.
always just manages to
Yeah.
stay there somehow.
It's webbing. It's
Good
it's God damn it. She reaches down and places her two hands on Void. And then lifts her up, bringing her what would be close to essentially her eye level.
Oh shit.
Void's going to be eaten.
Do you swear yourself to me?
I do.
You may now kiss the bride.
She reaches round with her long slender neck, goes round to the side of yours. Her many mandibles in her mouth open wide, and they clasp around your neck. As you see, she begins to suck out the corruption. You guys all have
That's
a
enough.
decent amount of time to yourselves as this is all happening. You guys just get to watch.
While we're doing whatever we're doing.
To be fair, you are currently paralyzed by the entire experience,
Yeah,
as you are just having essentially years of like stuff that's just been in your head being taken from you.
It's the... Why is the first thing that came to my head? Oh, it's the good song.
For God's sake. Ugh.
Something.
I would say you guys can attempt if you want to. She seems distracted.
Can I send one of my victims over to where the
She wants
shield
the shiny.
Oh,
was?
to where the helmet was?
Do you want
Yes,
that
it
helmet?
was
Sure.
Here.
Yeah, even at half movement they can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want
Does
one
any
of
of
my
us,
victims to run over there, pick it up, and bring it back to me.
does any of us notice this?
Yeah, you see the little quickling start to dart off.
Well, she notices they do have a high stealth.
Is there any way we can stop her
Loft is a
from
bit-
doing that, or?
I was like, she did not touch the corpses, but I would say, since you didn't declare that they were doing it stealthily before someone said, "Do we see it?" I would say, what's your passive? What's your passive perception, Aloysia?
My passive perception?
Yes,
How do I see that?
it should be on your character sheet.
It's at the bottom of all your skills.
Yeah, passive wisdom in brackets perception.
I have a 3.
I believe that's supposed to be right. Well, hold on.
I mean,
It's
I've
next
got
to
a
like where your
detail.
gold coins and all that are, just on the left in its own little
Yeah.
window.
Oh,
Yeah,
13,
13.
sorry.
Okay, yeah, so you would just about catch that one of these little things is darting off towards it. You can
What the heck are
attempt.
those little things doing?
You can attempt to make a grab for it if you want to.
What do I roll?
I would say it'd be contested dexterity checks between you and the quickling.
Oh, how the fuck do I fucking roll that?
So you roll a dexterity check, and then the quickling does the same, and it's whoever highest wins.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's not hard to beat.
Oh, there's a
Oh, they made. I would say he would just about manage to grab.
Really? With a
Mhm.
draw?
Come here.
Yeah, you set the AC, and then he met it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
sorry.
other
Come
one.
here, you little shit.
Yeah, to be fair. So as you grab one of them, another one starts darting. Do you want to try and grab that one as well?
Sure.
So with your other free hand,
Yeah.
both of you do a dexterity check again.
Do I have to meet the 15?
No,
no,
she,
it'll be
she,
a new
she,
one.
she has to do a new one for this next one. 14. Alright, you need to
Wow.
roll a dexterity check. No.
Ah.
So you managed to
Don't
grab
get
one of them, and the other one just fucking darts past you. Just laughing at you. Just
Why
going,
don't you want to explain this to me, you little shit?
he kind of like he has been ordered. He kind of like digs into like this little bit of web and pulls out this really shiny helmet and starts carrying it back to Lilia.
I'll walk towards it away from Aloysia. Meets me halfway. I'll just put it in my pouch.
Do you grab the
Where-
helmet?
Yes. Together with the quickly. They're
Alright.
both in my pouch now.
In the bag.
You
bitch.
put the, what's it? Yours is in the bag of holding. It's more like just an actual backpack. So there's a little creature in your just wiggling around.
It's like a pouch. It's
Where's
like
Tofu, by the way? Did we leave him behind?
Oh yeah, Tofu's still on her shoulder.
No, is he still in the library? Just
Oh yeah, it's just the world's burning down around.
he's just stuck in
No,
the library in
no,
the corner,
he
terrified.
would have come with. She would have chose it as like her like up to 10 dedicated creatures to take with. But yeah,
It's always
Oh shit.
I'm gonna add something to your inventory because I know how to do that now.
really. But you can add it to mine.
Yes, I can.
Well, so you
I
wanna be.
know. It's actually really fucking good because you know this is the lair of a god.
But if it's made of metal, druids can't wear it.
Yeah, that is true.
But it's
Can I
this
try and
one.
take the helmet?
She's
It's
shoving it. She's
fucking
shoving it in her
filthy.
bag. You can forcefully try, but it might upset her.
Like stealing candy from a baby.
Oh,
Good.
well, that was with
Steal that candy.
advantage.
There you go. Do you see it?
No.
Should be at the bottom of your
Oh, brilliant.
the Helm of Brilliance.
I didn't even hear what it was because I had to quickly go. It's just my plan when I left was I'm going to take the helmet.
So I can actually tell you how to look it up if you want, like using the stuff on the thing on the right.
Yeah, no,
You can use the little eye symbol, and you can actually just search in Helm of Brilliance. And I suppose I can read it out because the stream is fun. The helm is set with 1d10 diamonds, 2d10 rubies, 3d10 fire opals, 4d10 opals. Any gem pried from the helmet crumbles to dust. When all the gems are removed or destroyed, the helm loses its magic. You gain the following benefits while wearing it. You can use an action to cast one of the following spells using one of the helm's gems, as specified by the component. So, for opal, you can cast daylight. For fireball, you have to use a fire opal. For prismatic spray, you have to use a diamond. For wall of fire, you have to use a ruby. And when the gem is destroyed when the spell is cast. As long as it has at least one diamond, the helm emits a dim light to a 30-foot radius, when there is at least one undead within that area. Any undead that starts its turn within the 30-foot radius of the helmet takes a d6 radiant damage. As long as the helm has at least one ruby, you have resistance to fire damage. As long as the helm has at least one fire opal, you can use the action to speak a command word and cause one weapon you are holding to burst into flames. The flames emit bright light in a 10-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 10 feet. The flames are harmless to you and the weapon. When you hit with an attack with a blazing weapon, you do an extra d6 of fire damage. The flames last until you use a bonus action to speak the command word again, or until you drop or stow the weapon. Roll a d20 if you are wearing the helm and take fire damage as a result of failing the save throw. On a roll of a 1, the helm emits a beam of light from its remaining gems. Each creature within 60 feet of the helm, other than you, must succeed on a DC 17 dexterity saving throw or be struck by a beam. So if you accidentally burn yourself...
So you've got to roll a d10 for diamonds, 2d10 for rubies, and 3d10 for fire, and 4d10 for opals.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how many gems this helmet has.
Yeah, it's called the Helm of
Fuck me.
Brilliance. Alright, so, Ryan, can I get from you?
That is nuts.
Can I get from you 1d10 for how many diamonds this has? You might also want to keep track of this. Right, so the helmet has 7 diamonds. Can you now roll me 2d10 for the rubies? It has 12 rubies. Now can you roll me
so that's
3d10
all of-
for the fire opals?
So that's 7 prismatic sprays.
It has 16 fire opals. Now
That's
can you roll
16
me,
fireballs.
4d10 for regular opals, which is 27.
And it has 27 daylight spells.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me, that is...
I should also point
No.
out that it is a metallic helmet, so druids can't wear it. But it is a
Isn't
very,
that
very...
something?
This is like the big score for you. This is the shiniest thing you've ever seen.
That is nuts. But you can't use it because you're a druid.
Yeah.
I was almost tempted to put the deck in here.
Oh god.
God.
You should have.
No, the deck can actually destroy my campaign.
That's what makes it fun, Rooney.
No, but see.
Exactly.
So,
That could just end everything.
yeah,
you
so
roll well on
to be
that.
fair, since it does emit, since it like it is very sparkly, it'd be really difficult for you to discreetly put it in your bag, especially now that Aloysia's seen. So yeah, I'd say everybody except from Void because she's distracted right now.
I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Yeah,
Go
so
on.
everybody except from Void does see Lilia take this really shiny helmet and begin just stuffing it in her bag.
What do you got there, you little shit?
No, leave it be. I've got a plan. I have a plan.
If you think we're bringing this out, you're bringing that or whatever the hell you threw in your bag out of this area, you are damn wrong.
Why?
First,
Why can't
okay.
I have it?
All right, listen here, you little shit. There was a god right there.
Oh,
Do you not think,
I will point out,
a god
I rolled a
stealing
perception.
from
She
a
didn't
god.
notice.
How did you not notice with
Because
her
she's because I rolled twice.
20 something on perception?
I mean, to be fair, she is kind of currently like
She is very
having
distracted.
a fit of like corruption.
Me too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she's pretty much sucking on your neck at this point. So.
Good stuff.
I didn't even have to pay for this, great.
I just want to walk over to them and just go, can we stop fighting and just work on the ritual to get us out of
Yeah, to
here?
be fair, she hasn't started. Lee's the one who has to
not
do it and
playing
hasn't started
anymore.
it.
I don't think any of us want to be in here longer than we have to be.
Well, that's your problem.
Do you head over
No,
to the...
you are getting us out of here, whether you like it or not.
You can't make me.
Oh, really? You want to bet on that one?
Quickly checks Aloysia's spell sheet. Does he have anything? See, all
I
I'm
do.
saying, there's a cantrip.
Oh, I know.
There's a cantrip or a level 1 spell. There are two of them.
Mm-hmm. I know. So, this can go one of two ways. Either you get us out of here, or we make you get us out of here. Because you're the reason
I'm not doing
we are in
anything
here.
for being mean to me.
Elijah,
See, there's also a third level spell. Well, a second.
please.
Bodhi will take
Oh, I'm
him
being
sides.
mean to you. Let me remind
Fighting
you where we
isn't
are
getting
right
us
now.
anywhere.
Well, he started it.
You.
Me and Log just simultaneously both like roll our eyes.
Yeah.
Why she's jumping away.
Glove, are you still
I
hungry?
just turn to away and go, there's something you need to know is the difference between a fight that's worth taking and not worth it at all. This is not one of the ones that are worth it. Please.
Fighting with home.
Ooh, Elijah.
Oh, then tell him to stop being so mean. I didn't do
Elijah.
anything to hurt him.
Please
she put you
You
in-
apologize.
didn't do anything to hurt me?
She put you in the abyss.
You put us in the fucking abyss! Where
Did
there's
it
nothing
hurt
we
you?
can see, and I'm surrounded by one of the biggest fears of my life. And you think you've done nothing? And then you go off and try to take a crown from a god's place? Huh. You've done nothing. Well, if you've done nothing, then we've definitely all done nothing either. I have
don't
every
have
right
anything for
to
this.
be mean to you, you little fucking shit.
I slap him in the face with a fish.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
have the fish?
I have various fish ingredients. I have a fish.
Just pulls out a bloody sardine.
Yeah, sorry.
You out of
take
nowhere,
one point
Elijah.
of wet
You
damage.
feel just a salmon hit you.
What the fuck?
Is that out of anger or just more confusion that there's a fucking salmon here?
Yes.
I just hopped away. Giggle and hop away. None of my business.
You do still have like a wiggle, like a kind of like a wriggling quickling in your arms.
I just want to Do I notice we're just slowly moving away?
Yeah.
What do you mean slowly?
I just turn around and go, "Don't you go anywhere either."
I say slow. I suppose everybody's
I
kind of
don't wanna
slow because
be
everything's
with him
sticky.
anymore.
The faster we get out of here, the faster we can talk about a plan forwards. All right? If we don't get out of here,
I don't want to see you anymore.
if we don't get out of here, there's no more cupcakes.
Survived on my own before I met you.
Blasphemy.
Hang on.
Oh, I might as well go fuck a spider because I'm stuck here forever.
But there's 4
Void is,
dead ones around us.
Void is handling whatever Wolf wants, and we're given free reign to do whatever we want. So I advise that we do with whatever we want is in formulating a plan to get out of this shithole. Capiche?
No.
He
I
doesn't
like
want to
it.
leave.
Oh, yeah. How do I explain this? This place isn't where anyone should belong. Not even Wolf wants to be here.
Ella, there's no cupcakes here.
Well, then let's get her out.
We can't. Wolf's stuck here because of the will of the gods.
Well,
We're stuck here because we made a mistake.
first,
We can leave, but we can help Wolf to get out of here with information if you want. But we have to get out of here to get that information. So that you can come back and help your friend, who seems to be like a 20-foot spider person, give or take, like 100 feet.
If you
Yeah,
had share left, you'd
very
totally be
big
doing a
spider
spider
person.
dance with her.
Rooney,
Hmm?
how well would charm person work?
How well will hold person work?
Charm person sounds like a fantastic idea.
To be fair, if you guys chased each other,
is
it'd be
a
like
wisdom
running in like
saving
really
throw.
thick snow.
Huh?
it is a wisdom saving throw.
And she's got high wisdom, I'm assuming.
Yes, that's what you would assume. And then there is, however, you do also have the last one.
The last one? Which one's that one?
It's a second level spell. I've opened it.
Ah, okay.
I'm double checking. Oh, that is also a wisdom save.
Yeah, so I'm kind of fucked anything, Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
That depends how you roll. This is a rolling.
And to be fair, the
I have a question. Does Aloysius still hold little quickly?
the little quick things in his hand.
He's about to crush the damn thing, too. and his
I
hands are
know
still
it's
angry.
not an attack if it's Pokemon. Right?
A bite?
Yeah.
Sure.
Just to make him drop the.
What I do for a bite? Aloysia, make a make a Constitution save.
See whether I drop it or not?
Yeah, to see if you drop it or not against it biting you. It is just a bite, and it's a tiny creature. So yeah, I'd say you'd be able to just like, ah, you little shit.
I'm assuming he drops it.
No, you still have it.
I want to turn to Alea and go, look, if I give you a cupcake, will you at least humour a plan to get us out of here?
One cupcake? Never.
2.
No.
How many do you have?
16.
I want bakery.
You want what?
Bakery.
Wait, she wants the bakery.
If we get out of here, I will consider having a conversation with the baker about buying the bakery for you.
That means infinite cupcakes.
I'll just
If
load
that is what it takes
I'll
for
load
us to get
this
out
table.
of the abyss.
Which table is?
It is the
Did
one
you
next to
have-
Lol.
The one right near us.
All right, I just woke up to her.
You give her like a little wave.
No, I just give her a smile.
She kind of like looks at you, kind of just gives you like not like a like she's concerned for herself, just like, are you sure you want to be getting, like, almost like a worried look, like, are you sane? Are you meant to? 'Cause no little
Yeah,
creatures
while
ever walk
Belios
up to her.
follows like shaking, and she's just like la 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 la. La.
I can speak
Are you a fucking
Celestial. I
retard?
don't
Mhm.
think any of the others can speak it.
Well, you don't know.
She is
What?
currently busy biting me.
Yeah, you could speak in
But
Celestial to
she's
her.
done by now.
No, she's at it for a while. She is taking the corruption, which is why it'll
So I
take
have
10
8
minutes.
levels of corruption that she's trying to.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna dig out my other lord and start preparing the
Mhm.
ritual spell. Let me sit there.
It's the...
No?
If you roll a 1 again, I
It
swear.
is just the plane shift spell, which I believe is like you and up to 10 creatures.
But what happens if we end up in the plane that she wants? How do we get out of that one?
Well, hopefully she'll just choose to take you back to the normal realm.
That's
Or
true. I
maybe
suppose
we'll
if
find someone
if
there
she's got the
that'll just
bakery
be-
on her mind, it might work.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be
Unless
fair.
she rolls the 1 again.
Wait, if she thinks directly off the bakery, do you guys still appear on the floor?
Yeah,
of the bakery.
I mean, we've had this conversation, and we'll just give the old lady a heart attack.
You're thinking of bakery as you're casting it with this little heart.
Celestial, I wanna tell Loaf. Like, if you ever get hungry, your meal is right over there. And I pointed at Aloysia. I won't miss you.
I want to gesture for Aloysia and Yom to come over to the table.
Oh,
Aloysia drops the little shit in his hands and just walks over.
The little shit immediately fucking darts because it can move 100, even like in like an enclosed like sticky environment. It can still move 60 feet in 6 seconds.
yeah, that's correct.
They're both like sitting on my shoulders. I don't know, on my head somewhere. How long have you been down here? My spell loss for now. We're up.
Yeah, it's been. Well, I'd say it's probably like within. It's going to take like like maybe like a 10-minute process for her to essentially take the bad stuff out of Void. I mean, you know, there's the, you know, going the religious way and like, you know, curing it that way. You know,
No,
kind
okay.
of what Elzon is doing. It's going all
Or
great
just
for
for the
him.
metal way.
Or you can just, you know, go up to one of the evil deities and say, "Hey, do you want to have you want to have a taste instead?"
You want some of this dick?
You want some of this tackle?
Oh God's sake!
Well, it is what it. Well, actually, no, it won't be. But you know.
All right, so after probably you can hold the spell, the plane shift for when everybody's ready. So you get it to the point where it's like the last tiny little bit you have to do, and you just kind of wait for Lolf to finish up. But no one's. I think everyone's been respectful enough to not carve her children.
Yeah.
For once.
I'd say it's an improvement.
Considering
but
we're
you're
like
getting
up
there.
against a sort of a god, it's kind of.
And
Yeah.
when
Necessary.
when you when she is finally done with Void, you are unconscious. You're not dying. You're knocked out,
Okay.
and she
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
just
yeah.
lays. Actually, to be fair, she'd probably like pass it and like kind of place Void in the middle of the table. She goes, "Well, the pact is sealed. When she wakes up, she may be a little different, but she'll be the companion that you know. Well,
But I don't really know.
go forth, my little, what should we say, mortals, and go and get me Go and get me what I desire. And she begins to slowly crawl back up the wall to... Essentially she has like a hole in the ceiling. And she's just kind of like staring at you guys as you're about to leave.
I want to scream in Celestial. Next time I'm back, we have to play.
Everybody kind of hears like a weirdly light chuckle. And you hear back in just your mind. Very well.
No.
I wave at her.
And do you cast Plane Shift?
Yes.
Can I have
Oh, don't fucking.
Can I have a
A
roll
D20.
of a d20, please?
I'm unconscious.
You did it!
Oh, thank fuck for that.
She rolled higher than a 1.
If
What
you'd
is
have
the
got, I
point-
would have been fucked.
What
mate,
is
'cause I'm
Leah
unconscious.
thinking of right now?
The bakery. Probably.
You're thinking of the bakery?
No, the little grass spot I'm always on when eating cupcakes.
What, like in the middle of the city?
Yeah, the fish ponds. The fish.
Some like poor family of
To be fair-
6 is just
to be
about
fair,
to
like,
get a shock.
It's
You're
a
in the
romantic
eye.
couple, they have
you're
a
like
cupcake.
bakery business. No, that's too much for me. When was the last time I had a cupcake?
Ooh, cupcake.
Yeah, just two people there having a romantic picnic on a little island.
as the kind of like the runes on this table lights up, and for a moment Lolf kind of looks. It's weird, almost sad that she can't come along, because she physically can't. She is bound to this plane,
Even with plane shift?
even with plane shift.
Right,
She's bound by
And I
cord.
will explain
She
why.
can't leave.
For as you guys actually managed to get a successful plane shift going off, you seemingly all begin to fade and slowly become wispy versions of yourselves. As you all kind of like turn into small
Well,
beads of
this is
light.
what death looks like.
I'm unconscious speak with the light.
Yeah, to be
Well,
fair, you
I
guys.
hope this isn't death.
Yeah, to be fair, but you were like, oh god, are we dying? As you guys all turn
Yeah,
into like
what has the
weird,
child done now?
weird kind of like spectral wisps, and you are just shot straight upwards, up through her nest, up to the top of the abyss, and it kind of just shatters a very small hole within the realm itself, and you find yourselves floating in, essentially in the space between the realms. You see in the distance your destination, the world of Aorin. You begin to almost will yourself in that direction. And you begin to essentially will and go faster and faster as the world rapidly approaches. And then you see probably one of the reasons why Lolf definitely can't come with. Surrounding the outer area of the planet is almost like a grate made of kind of like spectral energy. You guys, being small tiny wisps, can just easily pass through the giant sections in between this grate. But someone of Lolf's power would have a larger wisp and will not be able to pass through. Hence why it's really good for sealing deities away. And you guys, as this like kind of like tiny little wisp begin to rocket towards the Earth's surface, see this kind of like weird like vision of the small grassy area next to the river in the middle of the Elven capital. And with a kind of like a flash of light, you guys and all kind of land on top of each other. Void's unconscious, but you are within the main city of Valinor.
And you're arrested for arson.
Luckily, it's in the middle of the night. So it would be kind of like the little grassy bit that like it's between the Void and the Leia.
Oh look, Tofu's alive.
So, you guys are back. You guys made it out. I take it what everybody
I-
needs is a good long rest, so you're heading to the tavern.
Yeah.
Right.
I just put my hand on
Who
the
is like? Yeah, let's say you like having her
You're
over
getting
your
a run.
shoulder. Are you like holding? Who's holding Void?
Neck arm on your arms, Pep.
Let's say Void is completely unconscious. Who's carrying her to the tavern? You gotta like piggyback her up.
Not
And-
dragging.
No, it's a turtle
Wait,
back, not piggyback.
Wait, just drag her on the floor.
What? Just face
Damn.
Please.
dragging through like the
Well,
road.
well, like
Wow.
by the tail. You just drag her along.
Save everyone's ass, and this is the thanks I get. Fucking hell.
Fucking got you.
First time you got dragged by your
You
tail.
give her a
that's true.
turtle back ride. You guys make your way towards the
Yeah.
tavern. Void is still unconscious. As you kind of like lift her, you feel she is cold. Like icy
Oh.
cold.
Does she have a pulse?
Do you feel
Not my
for one?
armor of Agathis, so I didn't have that on.
Do you feel for
I
one?
will look
I'm,
for a
I'm
pulse.
just a turtle. I
Yeah, I'll
don't know
feel
how
for
to
a
take
pulse.
pulses.
Yeah. You feel you go to feel for a pulse, and for a second you don't think you can find one, and then a very slow.
Oh, thank God she's still alive.
However, like it's exceedingly slow. Like there is like maybe like a 10-second pause in between each one.
That's not normal, but at least there's still a pulse.
You guys managed to make your way back towards the tavern. Really seeing you guys looking like you've just been through hell, which in some cultures you technically did.
Yeah, we technically have.
Yeah, we kind of have.
Willis just kind of stares at you as you walk in. You
Don't
guys made
ask.
it out of there? The route was on fire!
You don't want
Blame
to
that
know.
on the child.
Fucking barely.
Come and rest. The place is free of charge for tonight. You guys need.
Thank you.
Did you get my book?
Yes, I did.
But the,
Lloyd reaches inside his coat pocket, or his giant coat pocket, and pulled it out.
When is the launch you got to start paying child support?
I rolled-
I don't know.
He
That's a
doesn't
good
know
question.
anything.
I don't know the rule.
He doesn't know anything. I haven't told him anything.
Oh, okay, that's great.
So, okay.
It's been 2 days. How quick do you?
I don't know. Elves might be different.
Here, I mean, okay, fair enough. He's got a point. Anyway.
You take the book back off of her. You take the she takes the book off of you is what I meant to say. She goes. This
She
will.
takes you off of the book.
She takes you off of the book.
Leaves the book, takes the Aloysia,
She takes the Aloysia off.
Just takes you.
and she starts sucking out the corruption.
Elijah of a one shot with the book in hand. just
Don't mind
off
if you
by.
do.
And she kind of like just looks at the book and goes, "This will make my father very happy. Rooms are free, drinks are free for tonight, just for tonight. But you are all free to rest." Question is, does anybody actually want to take up the drinks for the night, or are you always just
No.
going to go to bed?
I don't think
I'm
I have
going.
a choice.
Yeah, I don't think Void has a choice.
Yeah,
I think
Void's
Ron
unconscious.
kinda has to drag Void
Really's
up
kind
to,
of like
whatever-
sees that Void is just full on like. She looks like she's dead.
Just carrying a corpse around.
Don't worry, she's alive. I checked. Barely, but alive.
So you take her up to her room. I take it you don't just here right dump on the bed right walk off. You actually
Yeah,
make
they
sure
probably
she's
do.
all right.
I mean, this is Turtle Man we're talking about. What Turtle Man do? What
What?
Turtle Man want?
So
No.
I take it you don't just walk into like Void's room, dump her, and walk off.
Fucking chuck a blanket over and just walk out.
Once again, as you like kind of put the blanket over, she is icy cold. I was supposed to say, is it like that scene from the original Spider-Man? No.
No.
She has a weird mark on the back of her hand, and she's seen visions of CGI skeletons.
And I have a unsatiable urge to dress up in latex and swing around the city.
I mean,
Tomorrow she doesn't need
there
the
are
glasses
latex
anymore.
swingers, but that's says the.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so
I mean,
sorry.
I can already shoot webs, so you know.
oh.
The Void's next character arc. She is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider
So, yeah,
Void,
uh,
Spider Void.
Really kind
Never
of looks
Spider
towards
Void.
the lady. She goes, "Are you sure you don't want to stay inside?" You look like you could use it.
Sorry, I didn't even enter the building. I went straight to it.
You just went straight to the little tree outside.
Yes.
I figured you would you like almost go to sleep straight away, so you'd be just about like asleep long enough, and straight after you fall, the quicklings disappear.
Still
Yeah.
lay awake.
Wait, so wait, so you're not sleeping tonight?
No, for now I'm still awake.
Yeah. Everybody makes their way to their rooms respectively. You guys have just been through hell. For the sake of it, everybody can fully heal themselves and give them all their spells back. As you guys have managed to complete a long rest.
Wait.
Hmm?
My tree is not next to Aurelius' room.
Yeah, it's kind of like next door to Avelios's window.
Can I knock on the window?
You want to knock on it in the middle of the night?
Yes.
Sure. Easy enough for you to do. Your quicklings would have probably disappeared by the time you get around to doing this, because they only lasted like an hour. But yeah, you can easily just walk up, just evaluate. You hear a little on your
Room
window.
service.
Is he here?
I'm just
Sorry.
looking
Oh,
around.
there he is.
Yes?
Yes.
Just looking around. Go, what the hell?
She's
was-
outside the window. Like, hello.
What the? Where's the tapping coming? I just look at the dagger. This isn't a dream. What the fuck?
You hear the dagger just go.
Your dad.
You
Your
hear,
dad's,
you,
"Let me out."
you hear the dagger just go. It's at the window, you dumbass.
I'll throw you into a table.
I'll bamf back.
With the table.
Try me. As I just walk over to the window and open it. I'm hoping this window opens inwards, not outwards.
You open it outwards as you fall down.
I'm pretty sure most windows now that sort of era would open outwards.
Yeah, it's like Levi. He just bursts open the window as she falls.
Wow.
But no, you can open the
That's
window
how
like
it
soft enough so that she doesn't get knocked down.
Yeah. Just slowly open the window. Just go. What the? Oh. Hi.
Can I assume there's like some space I can sit like on the
Yeah.
window. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's like a little like what a window ledge.
Yeah, that's. I will just sit down and eat. Was the Aloysius day?
I didn't hear a word of that.
She
Hang
said,
on.
why
Give me a
is
sec.
Aloysius so mean today?
I don't know. Perhaps he's afraid of spiders, so maybe just like the whole act of being like plane shifted into like a place where the only other living things are spiders
Aloysius doesn't know that was an
Isn't-
accident.
isn't like
That's
You've
what
told a
thing.
child that can be shaped into a spider that Aloysia is scared of spiders.
so. Maybe he was just not having a good day. I don't think he meant to be mean to you, or intended on doing so.
scared. And I pull
Not-
out
No.
Well.
What do you
the
bought? You gave him what?
Helm of Brilliance.
The Helm of Brilliance.
Yes. I take it out my little pouch and show it to Aurelius. Like, this is what I got the web.
I saw.
Yes.
You sure you want to give that to me though? I probably won't use it.
It is very fucking
Oh.
good.
At least you know what to do with it. Because you've always been nice to me.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
will. I say I can add the plate. You might. Has anyone kept track of the numbers?
I'll have it.
I have the numbers.
It's literally
what it
just
was.
it's just
I can
there.
drag the thing to his
10,
inventory.
12, 15,
Yeah,
27.
I'll drag the thing into your inventory. Give me a second.
Right.
Usually you might
I
want to
hope
write down
you-
the notes for it. The numbers and which they're for. Velios Tarin, character sheet. Here, Helm of Brilliance. There you go. Should be in your inventory now.
I'll check. I just closed it down so it would refresh. Just
Yeah, it's right at the
have a
bottom.
look. With all the crap in it, or
Yeah, you have. You'd have to add the stuff in, like the little. You click on the eye. I believe you can add
what?
like the numbers in.
Yeah, I can.
The order of them are. So if you have the
hang on,
numbers in
hang on,
order,
hang on,
they
hang on,
go
hang on.
diamonds, rubies,
The
fire
pro-
opals, regular opals.
So, right, go on from the top.
Diamonds.
7 diamonds.
So,
7 diamonds.
diamonds
And then rubies.
equals 7.
Then for the rubies.
Rupees equals 12. Oh, and it's fire opals and opals,
Yeah,
isn't it?
fire opals and regular opals.
Opals equals 16. Reg opals
I will say I kind of have to
equals
give you guys
27.
something from that fight because it was fun and it's the first time you ever met a god.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys aren't gonna be stupid enough to carve her children, so I had to put something somewhere. The Helm of Brilliance
Well, I
is
mean,
pretty fucking good.
we're not going to be stupid enough to count the children. You are really, like,
Doubting.
banking
You
on that
was
one,
close
aren't
on
you?
that one because I'm pretty sure someone was going to try it.
Was that
Yeah.
someone? Was that someone going to be Turtle Man?
But I was worried someone was going to have a crack at carving them.
Yeah.
I just thought Yon was
I mean,
going to
you
like
probably
rip
could have
off a
got
leg
away
and
with it
just go
because she
like
was
eating it.
preoccupied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wanna turn to Alea and go, like, thank you, I guess. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. Or at least find someone who will. Hope you're not leaving us without, like, a goodbye. If you are leaving us, like you said.
also,
It'd be
Lilia has to process a lot. She's essentially just been told what you guys are doing.
I'll give you some space to think about it, but if you do decide not to join us, at least a goodbye would be appreciated.
I'll think about it. Just stand up. Good night, and hop back to my tree.
Good night.
From your
That's what
perspective, she just jumps out the window. And you hear like a brief like rustling in the trees. But yeah, so everybody fully
I will
rested.
shut the window and return to rest.
No one else is doing anything while they sleep, right?
Nope, we're asleep.
There isn't
No,
anything for 300, is there?
What do you mean? Was that a bad joke?
Damagey stuff. No, damagey stuff.
For 300? No, not yet. Well,
Right.
there
I'm,
might be,
I'm
but I
just
haven't
busy
written
trying
anything.
not to die.
Yeah, but
there
say,
might be, but you
you-
didn't expect it.
Yeah, so you're in the middle of, like, I don't know, but so Void, you are now breathing, and
Woo.
it's weird. You find yourself waking up
She's
at the
got
same
that
time.
decaffeinated breathing.
You find yourself waking up at the same time as like everybody else. You're yourself, but you're different. You don't have your memories back. You feel something there. You
Well,
look. You look around, and currently your hexblade is bamfed away. Do you want to try summoning it back?
Yeah, just summon it in, see if the corruption's gone from that as well.
You see, and it's similar to the way it actually first looked. So it's kind of like almost like a pale white color with like kind of like gold, almost running through it, kind of looking like veins. The spear is now curved at one end into almost like a pointed tip, similar to a fang. And at the other end, which used to have the lining, almost looks like kind of like a weird metal. It's, for lack of better terms, it looks like a metal abdomen as opposed to a lining horn. It looks weird. but it's still your hex
I mean,
wave.
there's no one who's going to be. Is it no
Is
one
the,
who's
I'm
going to be
guessing
the
the
Void
symbol's
Storm
changed.
Lightning?
There's no longer a symbol of Xanderboeth on it.
No. Instead, I can actually send you the symbol of Loth. Give me just a second to get a picture of it. Oh, there's plenty I can use. Sure, I can use this one. Copy image. Let me go back over to here. If I paste, can I paste it in here? It'd be really nice if I can. No, I need to download. I'll just put it in the Discord for now. So if everybody, I can put it in the AO in Discord. So where the Xanderboeth symbol was, it was kind of like at the hilt just below the spear end. You see this carved into, like made out of kind of like metal spikes. The symbol of Loth is emblazoned on your weapon.
Ooh.
Is it, well, I dismissed for it. Is there a mirror in the room?
Sure.
Oh no, get up, go to the mirror. Sort of move my hair out of the way, check my face for the corruption that was there previously,
Corruption
and
is gone.
check all my arm and everything.
Look
Yeah.
fabulous.
You are no longer corrupted. You feel weirdly refreshed.
I don't have to try and hide behind the hair and shit anymore.
I do want to
so
point
put
out,
my-
this is you agreed to change your patron the day after you swore an oath to your last one, and you bought masks, and the
Yeah.
day later you're just like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Very impulsive.
Let's see, an out. I can actually put. Put my. Does the name Void still stick around, or is it?
It's up to you. Void is the name that
Void
your,
was
your
given
party knows.
by Xander?
Mm-hmm.
So, and obviously I know what my original name was anyway. So.
That is true. You
Cool.
you can make up a new name. You can go back to your old one, or you can stick with Void.
I'm probably gonna go back to my old one. Void was a sign of Xanderboeth. It's the name that he gave me.
Meanwhile, in the weird dark realms, Xanderboeth is wrecking the shit out of everything.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pay for it later, or someone will, but that's the future problem.
Make the child pay for it.
I Okay, well, I rushed downstairs.
I was about to say, the last thing you remember was Lol's smiling face, and then you were unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rushed downstairs. I'd say everybody would have come down by this time. For you, Aloysia, I would have said, as you went to bed last night, Pixels would have been very comforting because of just the shit you just went through.
You get special treatment.
She would have like patted your head a lot. She's like, it's okay, you're not there anymore. And look, I know what she did was wrong, but I don't think that kid did it intentionally. I mean, who would? I'm not asking you to forgive her, just at least listen to what she has to say. Do it for me.
See?
I'll think it over. I'm sleeping.
She gives you kind of like a nod, and kind of like goes to sleep next to you.
And then turns into a sheep.
It does not turn into a sheep.
Well, I mean, after what happened in the first like part of the campaign, either she's Welsh or Aloysia is. There is no middle
Yeah,
ground.
so everybody
Well, they're both
everybody
are.
eventually wakes up.
Possibly.
You guys are feeling pretty sore from the
Depends.
previous day.
I feel great.
Yeah, well, so you, except from Void. Void is like weirdly. How do I put this? It's not active, but kind of like almost has like a bouncy air to her. Like she's weirdly
Energetic.
That's it. As you guys are all
Is-
just coming down, like going, Void is just like.
When
"Oh,
I
this is
rush
great."
downstairs, is Lalea downstairs? Is she in the tavern? Or is she
That's
not
up
there?
to you. Lily, would you have come into the tavern in the early morning?
No, I'm sitting in a tree.
Yeah, she's outside.
I've run outside shouting Lalea, trying to call her, see where she is.
You see it like
A little
tired
head,
ass head pop up.
a little head pops out the top of the tree. The hair kind of just dangles beneath her.
In my face.
Hmm?
Huh?
Can you come down here, please?
Can I clumsily fall, climb down, fall down?
Wait, do you want to attempt to like drop out of the tree branch, or are you going to go to the trunk and climb down?
No, I'm trying to drop.
Try to drop. Give me an acrobatics check.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Why you gotta be like that?
Because it's fun.
This is where Lorena just lands on her face and she goes, oh.
7.
Told you.
Not a face pop.
So you just. You don't hurt yourself, but it's not a graceful landing. It's probably the side effect of just waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Roll my
you're like,
eyes.
I've got this.
So,
Lilia is in front of you.
Well, I guess I help her up and I just give her a big hug and I tell her thank you.
What do you do?
I know we ended up there as an accident thanks to that. Technically, I'm now free, so to speak.
Free of what?
It's a long story, but we'll probably have to explain it all with the other group, with the rest of them.
And
You know-
also to Yorn,
You
because
want
Yorn
them
doesn't
all?
barely know.
Yeah, and Jorn. He's been with us for quite a while and he still doesn't know what we're doing.
You guys had a whole fishing adventure with it. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go back inside. Do we want to like roughly say what you essentially explained to everybody, so everybody's caught up?
Yeah, they obviously knew that we was out there to defeat Xander. I don't know if any of them had an inkling that Xander was my patron.
I take
I
you
don't
you
blame
admit
myself
this.
Yeah, admit it. As taken by Xander's corruption. From what I said about not having my memories was true. I found, I'm guessing, my weapon, which was one of his artifacts, which corrupted me. Took away all my memories. He gave me the name Void. And
Possibly gave me a penis.
possibly a penis. Yeah, it's kind of forced. That's how he works. He forces you. He forces his followers. Hence why it's corruption. And
Such a terrible guy.
I think his end goal was, eventually, if we did manage to get to him, his end game was to have me fight you. By that point, my corruption probably would have been too far gone. But luckily, thanks to unfortunate, well, I wouldn't say unfortunate, but
series of events.
yeah,
A series
we
of
ended up
unfortunate events.
in front of
Like
someone
every
that could actually do something, and somehow they agreed. I suppose you tell a goddess that you can give them secrets for things that they've lost or they can't get themselves. I suppose they're willing. But yeah, somehow we managed to get out of that. So it wasn't all dreadful or all bad that Leia did what she did. I for one am thankful.
Fact though, seemed nice. No one agrees.
I barely heard. I heard the word nice.
I barely heard it.
Lol. She seemed nice. I like her.
She seems
I rather not
better
go
than
back
Xander.
there.
Better than Xander.
I-
It's an improvement on that end.
Oh, he was just
Still,
like,
still rather stay well away from her,
But
mind you.
Lolth is now my patron.
Ah,
That's what she was.
I just
I don't remember much. Obviously, when she picked me up and did whatever she did, she just took all the corruption
Yes.
away from me. I no longer. I don't have to hide. I'm sure you guys
yes.
noticed
Beautiful masks you gave
the
us.
the darkness. You can still wear the masks,
Yay.
We need to get
but I don't have
we
to.
need to get Tofu a little bandana. It's like a little
Yeah.
handkerchief.
I don't have to hide anymore. There's no corruption.
Wait, but if what is not your real name, then what is?
My real name, from what I can remember, is Ryella.
Say that again.
Ryella. Riella.
That's a pretty
Ryella.
name.
That's all I can remember. I think some memories are coming back very patchy. I think in time I'll probably remember more now. The corruption is gone.
does that mean that right? So when we met those people in the Magic City, does that mean that if they tried to get your memories back now, it would possibly work?
Possibly, yes. Now there isn't
Saying
something.
that you're remembering things now, it means that
Things are
there's
coming back
nothing
in sort of
blocking it.
in flashes. They're very vague. It's like looking through a keyhole. I can't get the
I
whole
just want to
picture. I'm just getting images.
weirdly look at Void and just go. Seeing as Wolf is your patron, that doesn't mean that we're going to have to regularly keep in contact with Wolf, does it?
Don't know. I did promise Lolf information on everything that we're collecting. I don't know how she can use that
Seems
being
a different
trapped in
way.
the abyss, but I'm sure she'll have her ways. But it had to be done to get us out of there. Otherwise,
She probably would
I
have killed
don't.
you
There
all.
was, yeah, she would have killed us all. There's nothing else we could have offered her.
Well, I mean, at least it all worked out in the end, I guess.
Yeah.
And we're here.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Well, fine.
I'm sure there'll be future repercussions. Xander will probably be seeking a new champion.
Or seeking to reclaim his old one.
We might have to check up on Marvelos and Smiley.
Listen, is
That was
currently
on.
the next part of your goal is to get back. Which,
No, that's after we go to the Feywild.
do you want to go
isn't
straight to
it?
the Feywild?
Well, I mean, wasn't that the plan? The plan was to
Well, no, I
get the
think
information to kill
originally
the
it was
guard and
get
then go back.
get the plans, then go back to Marvelos.
Or
Yeah.
contact Marvelos? Because I believe
Or
that somebody
contact her.
has the ability to, right?
I don't have the spell slots to.
But
Then
do we wanna head back? I mean, we haven't been back to the
you
keep
can ask her to come back.
in months.
We should go back. It might be a change of scenery, to say the least.
And we can spend the next couple of days in the Elven City. Well, that's if they doesn't come after us over the fire.
We
but-
could probably go to the mercenaries
You-
guild and get
you hear from
someone
like
to
the
send
corner of the
messages to
room.
Marvella.
So, you know, the guards are looking for you.
No, fuck.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you disappeared and there was no bodies. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did the guards find anything else in there?
Well,
Did they
no,
find the slot?
no, they wouldn't tell me. But seemingly whatever they found down there wasn't you guys.
Yeah, I have a feeling what they found on that would be a bit disturbing.
We need to try and get at least to the blacksmiths because we had Leia's armor being made.
That is true.
We can probably walk to the blacksmiths. It's just the guards will.
Who's
apprehend us.
proficient in the disguise kit?
I have disguise self.
Going
Or
off
if you
that.
well, you can go and pick up her armor. It's already been paid for. Then we're gonna have to try and leave town, I guess. Unless there's anything else that we need to do. here.
Lily is
Right.
just like, oh my god, I'm gonna be leaving the forest.
Where?
Right, so
Come with me.
we're
I need to
we're
protect-
going
I
to
think Lily is trying to
the
speak.
blacksmith and then
Oh,
sorry.
can't leave.
Why not?
I need to protect the forest. Do
I think
She doesn't exactly know where you're going to.
the forest will be fine
Is
on
it- Is it just
own.
this forest you need to protect, or all forests?
Yeah, I don't know.
Lily has only seen one forest. This might be the only one she
There's-
knows of.
Where's
there is
like hang
more
on, there's more
forest?
forest?
There's a lot more forests. There's forests all over the continent. This one and
Oh.
the
Hang on.
The Feywild is just
Yes.
one giant forest.
yeah,
Can I
and the
just look at Tofu and hope for help on what to do?
Tofu kind of turns to you and goes, "Well, you didn't know there were more forests?"
have we got a map of the continents?
Yeah, you guys have a
Can we
map.
just pull out a map and then just show like all the different forests that there are
Sure,
on
so
our
you-
continent?
This
Basically,
No,
Lily's entire world is the is the Elven Forest.
Yeah.
So you pull out a world map,
Yeah,
and you see
so
that even though the
so-
Elven Forest is just one area, there are
Yeah,
forests.
this is where we are now.
What's your giant thunder thingy?
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, I forgot to drag him off.
And Velenor. Oh my god, what's he doing in the ocean?
He's having a swim.
It's our little ship.
So yeah, there's forests all around.
You guys are trying to go to the realm of the forest.
Exactly.
What? Where is the remote?
To-
Food heavy.
Yeah, Tofu kind of just looks at you and goes, "If
He's nice.
if they're going to the Feywild is the living forest."
You telling me this forest is dead?
No, Tofu kind of. Everybody else just hears like weird, like little keep like.
Squeak,
This
squeak.
the forest is alive, but the Feywild is. Tofu is not.
alive.
Tofu is not like the most smart person when it comes to actually wording everything.
He's
I
not
would
the person.
Well, he's not a smart little moss chinchilla. So I don't think he would know the word sentient. So
It's a magical forest.
he will look and goes, the Feywild is an alive forest. It's magical. It breathes. It's a living thing.
As you know, I finally killed that sloth, so
You did? You did good.
yay! But I've never been so far from the forest. It's scary.
You'll never be that far from a forest. They're everywhere.
But this is the only one I know.
But wouldn't it be exciting to discover new forests?
Well, yeah, but it's also scary.
But you'll be with us.
I pointed at Aloysia. He's scary too.
Don't worry about Aloysia, he's fine.
They're purple.
You see,
Don't worry, as long as it weren't green, you're alright.
you see a little head poke out of Aloysia's pocket, and Pixelus comes down flying, kind of like flies towards you and goes, "I actually am from the Feywild.
You are?
I used to live there. It's
Oh.
beautiful. The forests there are living. You can talk to the trees. There are animal creatures of all varieties, more so than you can find in.
Nobody talked to tree. Do we not have a spell?
Let's say let's say but specifically because but not everybody can. that's something you can do to any tree, but these trees can talk with each other, talk with other people.
Them hobbit trees.
Yeah, there are actually ents.
Yeah, good treants, aren't
Yeah, there are living trees. There are weird animals. There are rabbits with antlers. There are
Wait,
there's
is this where you come from, Tofu?
Tofu gives like a little nod.
Then we have to go.
Tofu looks very happy.
Come back to your home, Tofu.
He's like, yeah, it'd be nice. I used to live next door to a rabbit. He was nice.
I want to meet him.
He kind of gives like a little giggle. He goes, it's a bit difficult to get back there, but if this group thinks they know how to, we should. It's nice. It's pretty.
Alright. I'm coming with you.
we? Oh, that's decided. All we need to decide what we do is if we're gonna let Marvelos know, or we go back to the human capital. Because obviously we can't stay here if the guards are after us. I mean, they might be after just for questions, but
Nah, they're dumb. They never catch me.
but what if the horrible one that stabbed you when you was a cat?
I don't think he was new. Never seen him before. I want to stab him back. Before we
Yeah,
go.
it's down to the group. We either
We need a
Leave
we need
here.
a group decision. Back to the
yeah
human
we either
capital.
go
to
back
speak
to the human
Marvellos,
capital and go back to the keep to speak to Marvelos,
Or
or we
attempt
try
to
and
get-
send a message.
Better.
So, are you guys going to put it to a vote?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I'm down to go back to the keep. It's been a long. We got that keep, lived in it for a couple of months, and then disappeared. So
There's also a giant
I'm
tree.
down to go back to the keep.
That's one for keep.
Are we talking about the keep with the, the troll in the fucking
Yeah.
basement?
Yeah, they're asking, do you want to go back to the main capital and actually talk with the wizard lady who sent you on this quest in the first place, or if you just want to try and do it all yourself?
Oh, let's go back to the keep.
That's two for keep. As a
Mystery
Yom's
said
never
might
been
do us
there.
some good.
I was just about to say Yorm and Leah don't really have much to say.
Just does it
Yes.
sound
Yeah, and
fun?
obviously, if we do go back to the keep, Mystery just said Leia will see more for us on the way back, because we could always go back by land. Or would she be interested in going back on a boat? Because I'm pretty sure she's never done that.
I was say Lily's never seen the ocean.
Hmm.
You want to book so.
So,
That's another one. Do we go back by a boat? We don't even know where our crew is. To be fair, they could be weeks away. Or do we go back by land, which we would require some
transfer.
horses? Hmm.
Make. How do I put this? Alright. There is means of flight. Obviously, Lilia specifically, you could like summon in your giant birds to just fly people back. It'd be much faster than taking a horse.
I only have one of those 10 times.
But she wouldn't get to see the forests. She'd just fly over the roof of them.
Is it the giant eagle is just your big one?
I need to double check actually.
Or is it like one of the ones you can summon two of?
I thought it was two.
Because if it's two, you can carry someone. Those two guys
Giant.
can both carry someone.
Only the eagle I can have two.
If-
Yes.
But if we go back by land, then we get to fight shit on the way back.
That's all you care about.
So
Some things never change.
the group is making a decision to essentially travel back to the capital.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. By the sounds of it, I think we're gonna go back to the capital, go back to the keep.
Alright.
I suppose figured ridding Zanderberg of the champion has bought us a little bit of time.
Alright, so
But then we just got to decide how we're gonna go back.
I think by land seems to be the good decision. If you guys
Yeah,
want
we might have
visit
to-
some forests.
Try and procure some horses and a cart or something.
Easy enough
I'm
to do.
down to going back by land.
Also, you guys had one horse last time, and it took you.
Oh, we have 2.
Yeah, but
No, we got another one, didn't we? We used Aloysius'
Yeah.
coat to summon in another horse.
Yeah. Totally did not forget what our horse's name was.
It was
Would
Biscuit.
the guild not have
Oh, it
something
was
like a
Biscuit,
port
right.
Biscuit was
stone?
one of them. Yes, but
Biscuit
if the
was-
guards are after us in this city, we can go check the guild. If you go to the blacksmith, get Lalo's armor,
Yeah.
we'll try and go to the guild without being arrested.
Alright, so
Or
That's- they
apprehended,
might just want us to question.
realistically.
We need to. Are we gonna have to try and get our story straight? What are we gonna say that we never made it into that part of the library, or because technically they aren't. We couldn't have got into that part of the library anyway because it was locked.
yes, you can just claim that you slipped out.
Yeah, we can just say we was in one of the first rooms, heard the commotion, and left.
Yeah.
If you want
if
it,
we-
sneaky.
Yeah, if we keep that as our story, at least if we cooperate.
I mean, to
it's-
be fair, with me, if I'm just going to get our armor, I could just use this.
Yeah, you can disguise. If you do that and go and get the Lelea's armor,
Alright,
we'll have to get any other magical items that we did make, and we'll get done when we get home.
yeah, so I'd say for today, do we wrap up the session? This seems to be pretty good. Next session will be you guys wrapping up in the Elven City and beginning to make your way. But that's where we're going to leave it off. That was intense.
We didn't die.
We survived.
Yeah, you know what? And also, we kept it to a reasonable time.
I could go another
We
hour.
didn't
What else can we
actually go past 9 o'clock, which is like the actual cutoff.
It's the
Well, it's
usual-
usually for an hour.
The usual
I've got
cutoff.
Right, you guys need XP.
Yes, we do.
Do we get bonus XP because we survived a god?
The Drider XP is pretty fucking good.
Because I only need a certain amount of XP to get to my next level.
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
Probably won't happen on this one.
I
Alright,
wonder
so
if it.
each
I wonder if
driver-
it'll give us enough XP because
Okay.
it's like
It's
Four
4 drivers
drivers
now. I think that's what we're
divided
going
by
to get the XP
How much
for,
do you guys
so-
need? I'm just curious.
I need
I
just
don't know,
under
what's the
4,000.
threshold? what's the
I think
threshold?
the threshold is 48.
48?
Oh, I need
48,000 for level 9.
Oh, it was 45.
just over.
Hold on, let
No,
me
I'm going to round up. Everybody gets 2,000 XP.
damn it.
2,000.
Everybody gets 2,000 XP. Would be
Let's just
90.
remember
Now it would be
that.
like 9,200 split 5 ways, but I rounded it up because you guys did encounter a god.
Yeah, 48,000 for level 9. Damn it, it's not
Yeah.
enough.
But you guys are heading back by land.
Give me more
4,100.
XP.
4,100 is all I need.
Oh,
No, no,
so
I
I
need
believe that's where I'm going to wrap it up for the stream. Thank you
I
for
need
watching.
3.7.
1,870.
I need 3.7.
I want to really quick just say, like, I'm not me acting how I went. It's
Do you want me
nothing
to
towards
do me to
you,
stop the
Ryan.
stream before I do this, or do you want me to?
No, it's just,
Oh,
it's
yeah, no
not-
one takes
and
anything
it's-
personal, 'cause
There's
it's-
no
it's-
ill feelings towards
yeah,
anybody.
It's
just like,
RPing, isn't it? It's all.
yeah,
Which honestly,
I want
I
to get
think
that out of the way.
It was
I
good.
think I need to give a little bit of a round of applause to Z.
Come on.
You did well. I wasn't. I swear I was clapping then.
Okay.
Sure.
You sure?
Oh yeah, bring
Did he
attention to it.
inspire you?
You did very well, Z.
Is this after the conversation that we were having yesterday, Alistair?
Which is what?
About the bards with heat metal.
No, I'm not doing
What?
heat metal. I am
What?
ending the stream here.